they continue to be a mainstay as both players are hella strong. Punk versus Idom. I think in recent time, maybe recency bias has been Punk thinking about Idom, but this might be something different. First match of our top 8, winner's side, East Coast Canada, let's get it. Dive kick to start things off, counter it. The spiral arrow, different with the Oki approach. Punk trying to switch it up a little bit, gets gripped though.
Yeah, definitely like that command grab, like trying to at least get some medals on the board, even though like you may be down on the life lead. You have the corner, you have trying to see if you can check with the jab, another counter hit. Can we get something stepping back? And he's using that stand like kick and that cross medium punch as well. Bring it in for the real thing to be able to get that knockdown off the ground. So the level 1, again, that stand light kick is just putting in the work and stopping the movement of Punk.
Look at that, gets the impact. Try to go for it again. I'm trying to rob this man with the Bloo Shiesty. Punk holds tight. Don't tell me you lose to going for too many DIs. Stand light kick, DI again. What is this man doing? Yo, Idom has an DI addiction, and that's gonna lead to his death. The low confirmed. Ends it off with the super. Punk takes it. That was a double, triple DI. Bro, go on a diet. Please.
You know what's funny about that? I understand why Punk did it. I mean, like why Idom did it. He's trying to bait Punk. Like, see if like, okay, let me see if your reaction will fail you. You do the wrong thing, you try to DI back when you only got a sliver of life left. But still, the fact you tried it 3 times, dog.
By the way, I want to shout out J&V for coming through with a big 136 into the match arena. Y'all can donate / match arena if you want to keep this pot going and flowing. Shimmy, I don't block it out. Has to strike back. That drive gauge outside the green. Now he's back in the green. Dive kick, nice and low with it, deep with it.
Oh, had the low, and that's going to cause him because it was that hit. Yeah. Oh, I'll take another one. That's 4.
Yo, he's trying to triple.
Hey,
4 times the shimmy. Block on the low, though. Now, if that would have worked.
Hey, yo. Idom is not biting. He's legitimately like, bro, you're going to have to throw me to kill me. Spends the level 3 to be able to get into the next round. Yes, he spent all of his meter, but guess what? He is at 4 medals. So you know he's going to try to go for nothing but command grabs. I think it's going to be very telling for Punk. I know he's going to sniff all those command grabs. It's got to be a little bit better.
It'll be hard to do so. Punk, very aware of when Idom wants to go for those command grabs. We've seen the backdashes. But I mean, Idom was one of those types that has like gotten teching out of his system a lot from his time in Street Fighter V. That was a good pickup right there, getting the counter conversion, hitting with the hit grab. That's 5 medals. Boom, close to that OD. You have him up in the corner. That strike throw, command grab. Ooh. There's the command grab to finish things off. You're dead. Punish, counter, grip. Extra strength. Idom.
Oh. The Randall Keithorn. Yes, that killed. That is level 5 command grab. Of course he's dead. Oh, punish counter? Yeah, that killed.
Extra strength.
There we go. But again, this is the wow. Idom is really, really disciplined right now. He is willing to take the grab in this game. Punk has shimmied him like 7 times now.
That time he did tech though. So he's adding some more on his defense, looks like. Which is lower on health. A little bit push to crouching medium punch. Nice and close back, fierce with the plus raise. Punk backing off, but eating a little bit of damage on his way out.
All right, should be able to get this first round here for Punk. If he spins, drive smasher. Yes, indeedy. Not dead yet. Tried with the drive brush. Punk just sniffed it out completely.
Yeah, her jump back is so good about that because there's so much range on her jump back heavy kick or even her jump heavy kick in general. Good to call out things like that. Staggers the crouch fierce.
Yeah.
Heavy, as you mentioned, is a good poke tool, but Idom working his way in mid-range with the stand light kicks. The back fierce. Punk forced back off for a little bit, but that may be according to his plan for moments like this, right? For stand fierce.
Yep. Able to get the follow-up. Santa strike to end that off.
Ah,
no boy.
Nah. There's no way.
Yeah.
That gameplay that you mentioned about landing command grabs in general, or even like level 3s, like Punk he's played Idom so many times, he's aware of what's going to happen. He's going to hold north and not go south and take the risk of usually jumping and hitting it with like an OD crescent kick. You'll take that over a command grab or a level 3. 100%.
Yeah, and I think you're kind of seeing that game plan happen right now. In that situation, I feel like it wasn't necessarily crazy to like go for the level 3 like there. I think he just tried to do it because it was a little bit of a panic moment. He finally teched. The Simi situation. Punk has been trying to, like, you gotta bait once, bro. One time. Nice with punish there with the cross medial punch.
I'll say that Idom did tech. Yeah, see, when he's low on health, like last round, he did tech when he's low on health. And that, I think there's a thing when he's trying to put some different defense on the deck, but the offense connects in Punk. Up a game and around, well, actually up just around right now, excuse me. But, you know, to your point about him teching, I think it's like when he gets like that half health point, he starts being quicker about alternating his offense. Then when he starts teching, he starts losing the game. Now he's going to be up in terms of health potential, using the super, put Punk in the corner.
Ooh, these counter hits are adding up. That is 3 medals now. Oh no! Trying to go for the cross fierce anti-air, wasn't able to get it because it was a cross up. This gives Punk an opportunity to try to see if he can get something. No, thank you. Stopping with the counter hit jab.
Bro, that's plus. He pressed the button. He must have played a bigger button right after or delayed it. I'm not sure what happened there. Game to game, round to round. All even. Tick throw off the drive rush jab. Dive kick nice and deep. The spacing is getting beautiful, but not the proper conversion to put him fully in the corner. Could have been a little bit more from Punk. He saw his elite though. Drop gauge still looking very green.
Ooh. They are really trying to figure out a way to get these footsie game going. Because you see what's playing right now, man. They're really hitting with the skylight kick. There it is. There is the forward heavy. She'll be able to get a nice level 3 combo going. And Punk able to take it and take the lead. We're now at a 2-1 situation. Again, this is first and 3 now that we're in top 8 scenario. So Punk just need one more game.
Adding a lot of grounded tools to his approach. You see that backswing blow, the heavy kick as well, getting the punish counter. And as Idom gets trapped up in the corner, his options are less and less on defense, right? There's more and more things that you have to worry about. Punk has just been able to outspace Idom like this, but wasn't able to get the proper conversion. But you see how he adjusted. Immediately goes for the drive rush to adjust himself and puts Idom right back up in the corner. Such smart stuff.
Oh, wow. That actually be able to get for the hit grab. And right now, like, I know I'm there. See this here?
And as soon as
all right, that's
you
a dive
see
kick.
The problem is like Idom's trying to employ like crouching medium punch or like stand fierce or whatever, and he's getting dive kicked. And now once again, Holy North about to put Idom south in losers. Set point, man.
Ooh, low forward, be able to get that continuation. And right now, Punk is just cooking with grease. Get that jab. I'll take another grab. He's gonna do it again. I don't know. Goes for the meeting. And here, oh my goodness, he wasn't in time. That's gonna be yellow. That means you know it's time to close it out with the level 3. Punk.
Punk. That's Punk to God. You said he's cooking. He is frying Idom, my friend. 3-1, a perfect KO up in the corner. Control. Pure control was the name of the game of that match from the grounded approach. Some of that was earning that respect. The dive kicks, obviously, he was poking and prodding with the heavy, as you mentioned, Sam medium kick, and then started to get the jump ins, the dive kicks, and then too many things to have to think about. And you saw countering. I mean, I was pressing the entire buttons, but was it coming out fast enough? Was it the proper angles? Nah. And of course, I put him in the corner where, you know, the character's slacking on defense. That's just been on how she operates. And the medals, if they're not stocked up, I mean, I feel like the damage potential for the character is pretty damn low. Punk moving on to Winners Finals 8, prominent place we see him continuously. But Idom can get that run back, that return over seat. He's got to work his way through losers. Good luck to him because it's a shark pit down there. Before we get to that, though, we have one more winners match. Who is that, my friend?
That is NuckleDu going up against Bloo. And again, like, we talked about Bloo. Actually, remember seeing him over at C3 last year. But yeah, also Frosty Fawson's got 3rd place. Really put it into work. But yeah, man, on the winner side, going up against NuckleDu, it's going to be very interesting to see if, like, NuckleDu is like willing to go ahead and just play, you know, I'm gonna play the better character in Gao, or if I'm gonna play the mirror match.
Right. We'll see. I mean, first of 3, didn't get to mention this too much, but we are in the coveted land of first of 3, so it gives you more time to round the matchup, but that also gives the other player more time to think about what they want to do. I think if you're playing against Blue, if we're maybe Gao would be the way to start things off. I don't think a mirror match would be a good idea. I think Gao's going to be the way. Cammy, I think there's some times where Cammy tries to get in and start that jump and pressure that we know her for. Back heavy kick is so good. Sweep, BP. Either way, we'll see what they're going to select right here. We have the match for you. For the winner's side run, we'll see who fights Punk in winners finals. The winner of this will be moving on. The other one will be trying to go strong up in losers. Good luck to you, whoever it's going to be. We'll see who Do picks. It's going to be the Guile. You know, that makes sense to me. I don't think Cammy is going to be good. You know, the jumping approach.
Agreed.
Do tried to jump in, and Blue was able to get the low right after getting the anti-air.
Might be a small little tail here. I think as long as he plays a little bit more, gets a little more active in his defense when it comes to these situations, and you're seeing it right there, able to get the jump in right over the bladed boom. Now it's all about keeping the pressure up, keeping that lock in the corner. Anti-air all day, nice. Try to go for the crossfires.
Blue's just in a proper range to wait for everything, right? You know, wait for a button. But I say that, and NuckleDu's waiting for his button. Back, there's punish counter, sets up for the blade. Another blade. Oh, two-handed katana.
Blade was coming. Oh, speaking of which, the greatest Sobot. Good stuff by Blue to be able to draw first blood on here in this set. Again, it's the first of 3, so it's pretty much almost as well as like a little bit of knowledge checking here. Just trying to understand, like, okay, what is my opponent doing? Let me see if I can get the adjustments in. Oh, wow.
Crouching to take the switch up where he was jumping to call out the back heavy kick that's been catching him continuously. But Blue sending out the seasoned Sonic Booms with the lorries on those. Trying to go band to band with the fireballs, Sonic Booms and blades. Blue trying to keep up, drive rush up.
Wow.
The anti-air was there. The jackknife on point. The throw, punish counter. OD, fake out.
Yeah,
catch the button.
Got
level
him.
3, that should be punish counter as well. I mean, really the most important thing is it's a raw level 3.
Look at the damage that just did, man. Oh. So they had the hit off there at the meaty. So there is an opportunity. You really gotta be careful now. The jump in, extra damage. Do not throw another boom out. You see that level 2 is gonna be able to clip and kill.
That's true. You go to 3, but the jump in is clean. Honestly, if you're due, you'll take that. Unless he goes for like OD, but he didn't have the bar for just cool OD to catch it going to like a level 3 scenario. So do well to do with that jump in, gets the area right there, punish counter, kill some drive gauge. Blue eating too many booms, it's the OD jackknife.
Ooh, almost got him with the just cool low, but I wasn't able to get the close out. Stepping back a little bit, and yeah, right now, dude was trying to see if he can at least walk into the corner so he can really play the game he wants to play.
The jumper this time, he goes for the sway play.
Cool. Yeah.
Almost there, almost.
Get off.
Flash kick.
All right. Try to hold the parry. Oh, the jump in is going to be able to land. No spinning yet. Double up jackknife.
The jumping kick has so much range, so I like that he's utilizing that tool more often than not. Anybody's game, OD flash kick. Bets his life on it for the first game. Gives him some distance and stand fierce, puts out the blade. Sway into turn, he thought he was gonna go for a reversal. Combo.
Burnout.
I got level 2, of course. Ashy as hell, Blue.
Yeah, you can't take any more chip from this. Oh! Oh my goodness, what a sway to get in. Careful. Does it again, he got the level 2!
The sway into level 2. Are you kidding me? This man is ridiculous.
He was showing it.
Sway up to level 2. Bro.
He was showing it.
Blue,
He showed it. He already get through it. I was like, bro, if he has to time it right, he can do the level 2 in between. He got it. Blue right now.
Different, Blue.
First game. Yeah.
That man has some oxtail. That's a punish. Yeah, -5. Stand light kick. Punishes the OD DP right after it. So he's going to take more of his turn. Blue held back to put the beat down in this corner. Double DP.
Oh my goodness, and that meter is so low for NuckleDu. So now he's gonna have to go back to try to play the Blue game. There is a blade that's gonna be able to help out a little bit. Slow it down. Oh man, that knee. Anti-air?
Anti-air. Stand fierce. Reset suppression with the plus frames. The overhead, so one more poke.
Ooh. Oh, you saw the startup with the OD air slasher. Try to see if you can bust through one of those booms. Let's jump in.
Woo! Gets the slide? What? Blue, how did you catch that back jump? I mean, usually you let people just back jump in the corner like that. It's so low, you would have been punished, you would have died for it, but Blue, risk finds reward.
Almost had like a good trade out of there. Once again, a good anti-air back throw. Try to set it up, and now it's back to the air slasher game. See if he can try to throw out an OD style just a little bit. Just waiting it out. Content, man. A lot of meter is saved at the moment. Oh.
One. Some distance with it. It's up the blade. That's been the primary thing. Walks underneath. So now we're using the blade as like an informational tool. He's just going to walk underneath instead of just like holding his ground, not getting jumped in on anymore. NuckleDu switching sides, trading places in this quarter space.
Oh, tried to go for another low sway, but NuckleDu was completely in the air for this. Not get set up a blade. What a perfect parry! Oh my God, you! Oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
It's bad.
You're in trouble.
He baited it out. Easy bait up and Blue hits him with another level 3. Oh my God, 2 games for Blue. Listen, Beefy Techie in the back was like, I feel something. I feel like it's gonna be a switch up. I feel like something different's gonna happen today. Is Blue gonna take down NuckleDu? A fell Floridian.
And a 3-0 as well. That's what we're looking at. I'm thinking, I'm seeing the mirror is finally going to come out. I think either that or NuckleDu was thinking about it. Because right now, 2-0 in a situation, even though like you're probably at the advantage in the matchup, he's probably thinking about that a little bit more. You might see a mirror.
This is difficult, man. Oh, man. I don't know if the mirrors don't play, though. I mean, Blue's been playing DJ the longest. Like, that's his main character. And even though I like that Wily style that NuckleDu is able to enact in a mirror, it's so different. It's like that player to player, you both have the same amount of tools in the same spaces because you are the same character. It's a different sort of aspect. I don't know if he's left that out. It's going to be the mirror, the double DJ, double seasoning, double chocolate.
Blue Jay versus Do Jay. Let's get it.
Blue Jay versus DJ. I like that.
See, now, you know what's funny? We don't even have to worry about it because like Blue right now is wearing the purple joint, so it's close enough to Blue.
Oh my God! Here, okay, NuckleDu getting active with it. Waits, baits, gets the crouch fear starter. Of course, best shimmy tool is that crouch fears for the character. Blue with the bust out, but low on drive gauge. You'll take this as NuckleDu. Don't take too much more damage though. Had the charge with the crouch fears, the DP right after.
Yeah, you kind of seeing like a little bit of, that player matchup that you kind of talking about before. I think he's playing the player. You play the man, not the odds. Oh, the shimmy with the sway is just too cool. NuckleDu.
Off the jab, really? NuckleDu, okay. Excuse me, I thought it was going to be a bad idea, but it's looking a lot better.
Okay, jump in for Blue.
Covering the heavy.
He's looking forward to. Just these 2 rounds. That's all he needs. All right, just another grab. I like that. Just go ahead and go for a third one. Using the OD jackknife. Try to get away from that.
Yeah, I don't know if Blue tried to like a delay button or something like that. Damn, he caught the stand fierce, going to dancing too much. And the Blue on the set point. And again, we talked about this. The parry change makes it really difficult to just sit there and mash parry. We both drive rush, but my button a little bit faster. Went for the 5 frame. Blue dashes in for the throw. Without being able to parry everything, it makes it harder to hit that parry against any sort of scenario. Reversal DP here from Blue.
Ooh, caught him. And I like that. It's going to get that meter down to just about a little less than a bar. No, like a little over a bar. Yeah, about a bar, maybe a quarter. Oh, and we're returning fire.
He got him. Yes. With that return overseas. Anything you can do, I can do better. Blue with the lead after this.
Oh, that unfiltered damage.
In the yellow. Do we drive rush up the face? The double drive rush? The double. He's going green like a goblin. OD fireball. Stand fierce. What happens now? The low. Oh, walk up, try to shimmy him.
Wait to check. Got the shimmy.
Sway play. NuckleDu's game.
What I say? When you tell the guy not working the better matchup, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna play the mirror, knock it out. And we got it. NuckleDu able to get a game on the board here. But Blue right now, getting that shimmy, get things started off here.
Such a good
again?
And NuckleDu woke up with a throw, and Blue was not even doing anything, just staring him down. Went to take the round, almost fell on the fireball. If he would have sat on that, would have been death. Crouch fierce, meet him so bot. Maybe all he can do is that race, hits him with the heavy, and Blue would get on set point.
Oh my goodness. Once again, on set point is Blue. I think he's understand where NuckleDu is going to be playing his DJ here. And it's all about like making sure that NuckleDu just stays locked into that corner. Because yeah, DJ's not the greatest in the corner. You definitely talked about it before.
Yeah, he's not the best. He's got rebuttal buttons, but they're not the best in terms of what can be utilized. And some of them have been nerfed. And Blue has been neutral jumping, calling the drive rushes. We're out of the corner now, though. Drive rush jab, making him waste that bar. Blue just backing off, finds the anti-air, finds the medium, so bot wasn't enough to get that level 3. OD fireball, burnout incoming, back jump, one more hit, drive rush, no calls on the tap, hits it. Blue 3 once the NuckleDu moves on to winner's finals to fight Punk. DJ still alive, and Blue. What a standout performance thus far in this bracket, bro. God damn.
Ow. Oh my goodness. Just continuously impressing me here. You saw the switch over to the mirror. It's a rare DJ mirror. We don't see that quite often. But yeah, Blue played that perfectly after taking off. I feel like that game in between that Punk switched over. I mean, I'm sorry, Du switched over. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that knowledge and take it over to the completely finish this off. You saw he teched like twice in the corner in that second round. It was insane.
It's a switch up, man. I mean, I feel like the shimmy game for Blue puts you so actively on defense that you want to like wake up throw. I mean, we saw that from Dupe in the corner because you're imagining a medium like Sobot or dash up throw, whatever, after some of these knockdowns happen, and it just was not at all. Blue pulled back a little bit, neutral jump, as we mentioned before, get some of the advancement that NuckleDu wanted to do, and that leads Du down to losers. We'll see him a little bit later on. In fact, it's time to see the loser side of all things. Fierce versus Azan. It's going to be OVO's finest versus, oh man, the Jamie, the strongest diamond in the business. Well, he's a diamond, but he's not actually a diamond. He just sits in lobbies and plays. He's not actually a diamond, so relax. He's not a diamond player. He just sits there, but he is out here with the Jamie, probably one of the strongest Jamies we've ever had in the world.
And you know what's crazy? Like earlier, we was kind of talking about the stand medium kick that you see right there, starting off the Yo Fierce to be able to try to get a little bit of a little bit of pressure. Jamie also has a really good stand medium kick. So we're going to see a lot of that action happening. You see the pressure is happening right there with the stand medium kick. This is one of the bigger tools that you're going to be seeing out of this matchup. Yeah,
it's one of those tools that it's really good when you poke with, but really bad when you sit out and it's a horrible range because it does have that hurtbox on it now. They did nerf it a little bit, but as you mentioned, the reward is really good. But right now, what's the risk going to be? It's going to be pressing a button and getting hit with that heavy kick, that plus frame scenario Fierce. Going to press the buttons when he shouldn't. First round.
Ooh. There we go. Definitely want to see a little. Yeah, I'm starting to see the roundhouse. I believe it's for the roundhouse as well. Try to see if you can start poking with that because it doesn't really leave you too much to get there. And yeah, you saw the whip punish there with the medium kick.
Ready with it. Toss. Dash up into nothing. Stand Fierce. Waits for him to flip out. You see that scenario so many times. Fierce. A man of Kim. Run, cancel, OD, goes for the grip. Another one. Azan, we bust out? Yes, we do. Finally, we see some activity.
Ooh, we tried to go in for the dive kick, back throw.
Yeah.
Get off of me. Oh, yeah. Got greedy with the drinks. That's level 3.
Try to seek the flask, man. Like, hey, not here. Fight from the bar. All right. Fierce. The interruption. I think if you're fighting a character that's got the run cancels and the range to stand Fierce, and there are other buttons, it's even harder to sneak that drink.
All right. Yo, Fierce, man, he's definitely going to be looking for all those different frame traps. He's trying to harass. You see the roundhouse. It's coming out to play. Oh, give me that. And that's the secret when you do the run up. You got the command grab that you can do, or you can just use dive kick. You gotta base something out like a throw.
Yeah, you have to perfect parry and impact that if you want to like answer against the run up kicks. But it's like taking that preventative measure, and Azan hasn't really been doing so. So Fierce is running it continuously. Show me that you know about it. Again.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
all right, I'm enough of this. I'm tired of this. Oh, it's not over yet. But I'm gonna keep going. Could have been able to spin the level 2 here. Yes. And that should be able to close that out again. Fierce is just moving with. He's moving with a purpose in this loser side.
And honestly, he's stopping what this character wants to do. He wants to get the juice up. Once he's in 4, he's got extra damage. He's got all these moves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Azan hasn't been really able to find those knockdowns for that to work out. So he got the sip right there. Or went the Oki, just went for the sip immediately. But now he's coming from the corner. That defense, the mix-up that Fierce is putting on, a bit hard for him to go for like the perfect parry attempts. That's been all throws. Crouch Fierce, run cancel. We're going to attack after that though. Azan, activate level 2. And we get 4 drinks immediately.
I think he heard you. I think he heard you. He wanted to get to that level 4 as much as possible. Headbutt, this was, yeah, that was a good drive reversal at that situation. So got the life lead, even though you're in the burnout. Oh, you tried to guess again over and try to get the mix with the bomb. Nice level 1.
Also the DI, perfectly done. One more touch. And Fierce jumping into a DP. It's going to be DI. Dive kick instead. You're dead. Gets the fault because he was up in the corner, so get that extension. But I got to give Fierce some credit. He definitely held his ground for a while, staying on 10 toes. Put down the OD bomb, put down the normal bomb, excuse me, to lock Azan down for a little bit. But it wasn't enough. Azan hunting him.
Yeah. There you go. Nice little jab check. To be able to get out of there on the counter hit, to be able to allow you to get another drink. And that was always about like not whiffing, but fishing for that stamina. You see both of them going for it. Ooh, give me the roundhouse.
And that also got a little bit of a nerf, but it's still a good button for the character. Combine that with the stamina kick, as you mentioned. Good tools for the character. 2 up, stand Fierce, 5-frame whip punish.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, he got the super sip right there.
Command grab coming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw the jabs coming out of Fierce.
Walk back heavy. Yeah. He was like, don't do that to me. But did get hit with the heavy, hit the walk back, extended button off the heavy. Azan, evening it up. But that's the thing you have to do. Like, if you can't get the drinks normally, you have to get the powerful stuff with that level 2. That 100% proof.
There you go. We're able to set that up. Gonna get away from the bomb explosion because he doubled up on that too. So the old Fierce right now currently working with 0 cans.
Man, that sucks. We had to go for that reversal, get outside the corner because his DP does lead him out, but Fierce puts him right back in. Her run pressure way more dangerous because of that stand medium and stand Fierce. The real things that get even more real and burnout. Genius at work. Yo, let me see some mix. Hit him with the remix. No, just the knockdown and damage. That's fine.
Wow, I like that Azan is not afraid to go ahead and make sure he busts out with the reversal, but he's not going to be able to check the drive rush here. Should be able to get the round.
Yeah, he gets the bar. That's super. Fierce now up around. It's game to game right now, but Fierce is up around. And again, that corner pressure, this man's got it, bro. That double can, that's such a deadly thing. If it lands, it's like extra damage. We've seen her do some nasty mix-ups.
All right. Oh, nice. Again, and you talked about this before. He's like, look, if I'm not going to get a chance to go ahead and get my drinks, I am absolutely going to use my level 2. Oh, explosive mix. Oh, no.
I think that Tatsu was maybe a called throw. I'm not sure. Odie dive kick, sips a swig. Go for the grab. Yeah, it's an OS right there. Doesn't go for the command grab. It's a normal grab. Because, we're all expecting a throw. I feel like we're all expecting like a command grab up in the corner. Azan played around that. Final round, or excuse me, final game. Game to game, excuse me, round to round. Not final round just yet. This goes to go up to 2. Oh, TK Tatsu.
Nice challenge. Nice
Still,
challenge.
Kind of risky.
Ooh. Well, he has access to dive kick right now, but could have probably got a regular grab. And oh my goodness. Oh, Fierce is able to find the counter hit, get the knockdown here. DP, I like it because he did not want to allow that meaty. Get to that point where you lose your meter. But now you have the situation where the level 3 is going to hit anyway.
Oh,
so let's go ahead and set it up.
Close towards the corner too. You go for like Odie neck hunter if you want. You see the run stop pressure that he has. He's gonna stand Fierce drive rush. Now it's on to burnout. Impact. You can super around that, but that's fine for Fierce. Well, maybe not so fine now. I was gonna say if he had drive gauge, it'd be great, but Azan and burnout, both in burnout. Neck hunter.
Yep, you gotta play the the neck breaker king. Oh my god, he's hunting for that neck. Good stuff by Fierce. Like, he had to absolutely go into that sequence right after that with both of y'all in the burnout. Yeah. So, yeah, we talked about it before, like where Azan is like trying to ensure and make sure they keep the meter, like keep the defense when it comes in the corner when he's meterless. Yeah.
You get more swings in the sauce. In 2 would be great because you have the Buckeye span, the dive kick. As for mentioned, again, the damage as well. It'd be great for him to be able to get those sips, but again, we've been mentioning a lot. It's been hard to land that. The bomb is out.
Oh,
the whole parry has to do so. Drive rush stand fierce initiates. 5 frame, dive kick, dash up throw, swig, pour up, drink. Throw? Yes, of course.
Do it again. I like that. Using a drive reversal offensively to keep in the corner, but back throw though. You can bring your fierce just a little bit. Now you can. Oh, he tried to mix. I understand. It's like when you're in the burnout, you're in that kind of situation where you're hoping your opponent like stand blocks instead of cross block. So when you get that situation, kind of happens. So,
or at least I'm like pressing a button or something. I go for like a throw tech up in the corner. Like,
yeah,
that works against us all. But you know that time is on staying on defense, staying on business. The throw. It's going to help out with the drive gauge department and the bar at the bottom. Asana level 3. Go for level 2 activation. We've seen that continuously from him. Fierce can hit with the reversal. Only arrow. Zip. Level 2.
Oh my
level
God.
3. Back at him. And Fierce is able to beat him to the punch. Damn. What a response. Fierce.
Yeah, I think Azan is like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and allow you to get that. Ain't no way I'm gonna try to reversal. I'm saving my meter. This smart stuff by Azan. Like, yo, Fierce is like, yo, that level 3 is gonna work out in wonders in spades because again, that speed buff, that damage buff, it's gonna make things a little bit more quicker for you. Oh, the mix is coming.
Damage. The bombs are still on, and he's right back in there.
Yep.
The teleport. David Blade. Jumping to get denied with a DP. Double dashes up. No back throw. Don't touch me. Can afford my chain.
Ooh.
It's a whip punish you mentioned against the stand medium kick. Sip. Yes, sir.
Gonna go for the low.
2.
Wow. He got a little greedy there. Oh, ain't no way he got hit. That'll do it.
Fierce. Fantastic play for him. And moving on loser side, but Azan. Shouts out to him to make it this far in this top 8 bracket. Remember, he took that shot getting to this point, and many other competitors, and good to do so with the Jamie. I just feel like he wasn't able to get the sauce flowing. If the sauce not flowing, the spice not flowing, all right?
Yeah.
Azan, hey, man, you're great. Enter more tournaments. We love seeing you, brother. But Fierce the one moving on,
Please.
you know, just baiting out these reversals continuously, and he's going to be getting further in the loser side. So we're going to see some more Kim action.
Yeah. Moving on, he's going to be facing NuckleDu later on over in the losers quarterfinals. But yeah, here we go. Next match we're going to have coming up is going to be Thunder going up against Boost.
Ooh, Thunder versus Boost.
So Akuma Terry. That's what we're looking at. You're thinking over there. It's a thinking man right now.
It's just that every time I talk to Terry players, even this season, they still don't like the matchup. But it's gotten better. But Akuma's so strong, and he presents the same problems to Terry that happened previously. Demon Flip avoids a lot of the DPs, the fireballs.
Yep.
Your fireballs are so fast in the first place. The range that you want to be effective at, well, his tools are more effective in fighting confirms, like for Fierce and Stand Fierce are good against heavy kick in that range. But you have crouching meter kick, that's not a range on that. In the damage potential, that's a very crazy thing to say, but Terry can dump it out with level 2 on the bar. What a backdash, what a punch off the backboard. Oh, it's a side switch combo. Okay. I like that.
Yes, that is
Boost
side
up some tech.
switch. Yes, that is something that Boost has been doing. He was doing that a lot in Fly Fighters fight series yesterday. And I was like, oh, that's a setup. Oh, now I understand. So yeah, definitely going to be seeing a lot more of that from him.
Nice stuff.
Tires
there though from
to get that.
I like the fireballs using that as a poke, but OD fireball right back at him. I mean, the fireballs are smart because you're trying to throw out things that are not going to be like with punishable buttons. That crouching mini kick from Terry is one of the best, one of the most long-reaching buttons in the business. But then he's like, cool, I got a bigger one. An OD fireball, I'm going to send that at you.
I tried to go to heavy kick. I think it's going to be utilized that quite a bit because, yeah, Akuma's big old button is going to be able to really help out, able to get the power dunk combo. Oh, he's harassing with that stand medium kick. I think he's setting up a situation where if he sees that stand medium kick, kick it again, counter hit or punish counter hit, pretty much call a level 1 coming out. Whoa!
Whoa, what was that? A TK fireball that he made a mistake with, because it was a very weird interaction. Forward Fierce. Thunder gotta be careful. Drive gets up looking so healthy. Drive rush. He's gonna chip him out. Will that be enough?
Not enough!
It's just a pixel. Unfortunate. Thunder gonna take this with a super, well, at least close to, with that super calamity. Oh, you're dead. Never mind. So pardon me. The access point was big, and it's a Kuma. My mistake. It's capitalizing the cannon part of Glass Cannon. Round and round right now.
Yeah, definitely unfortunate for Boost. And all that meter that he spent for that did not do the job that he needed. Hey, both are at 0-0 right now.
It's true. Well, another missed TK fireball. I think those are really good to stop like fireball pressure from Boost. If he tries to go for a DP, he fakes out, hits a juke. Perfect parry, punish incoming though. Back heavy kick to reset the pressure. It's gonna be a back throw. No go, Bozo. We'll switch it up a little bit. Interrupts the overhead of that distance.
What a challenge.
You're dead. Brother,
oh my God, what a challenge. And I believe that's actually 1-0 on the side of Boost lead. So yeah, really, really good stuff by Boost to check that drive rush. It's really all important when it comes to like doing these certain matches, especially when you have the glass cannon from Akuma. Yeah, maybe a cannon, but yeah, you gotta be able to check some of the mechanics that he's able to utilize.
Well, I mean, it's hard to know like what's fake and what's real in this game in terms of like what you can drive rush up with and what is like not real. And Boost understands, and he's a lab rat. Hits the medium, nothing significant. We'll hit the heavy kick right after though. That's big. A big button, get some distance, some damage. Try to get these lows. Thunder blocking it out. Spaghetti Western right now.
Ooh. Yeah, trying to stop short over there. Whip Adamant Flame. Not going to be able to work. Should be able to get the round again for Boost.
Just find these damage access points.
You see what he's kind of going for. Yeah, he's waiting out and seeing like any of those heavy buttons that I've talked about. Wow, double overhead. Boost is waiting for those heavy buttons to come out so he'll be able to get that fierce.
Look how active Boost is getting too as well to kill the drive gauge. He's put Thunder in burnout, walk up jabs, gets the counter, quick burn, nice and close. Stand fierce right after for the hella plus frames right now. It's like +5 and burnout.
Sheesh.
+1 without. Anti-air to air. Oh, he got
dead.
the counter and conversion off the fireball. It is see at the cemetery.
Pretty much an easy coup. So yeah, if we got this right here, it's 2-1 on the side of Boost. Again, nice work to start things off to be able to get closer. And yeah, he's ready. He's ready with the macro.
Stand light kick, the drivers right after it. We're gonna get that nice little counter conversion. Thunder still well to do in bar right now, trying to tap parry. No dash up throw though for Boost. Oh, the Boost is on the juice with the perfect parry. Quick burn, Oki, even the back rise, but he's able to back dash. So was enough Oki on back rise.
Oh my God, all those perfect parries is adding up, and it's probably getting in the head of Thunder right now. It's like, bro, I can't play the fireball game.
Doc kick able to hit though, get the counter hit. Tatsu. Overhead, that's plus. -4 off the fireball. It's a heavy kick, but not a punish counter. That's what you want with that heavy kick. You don't get much off a counter hit. A punish counter is what you want.
Oh my God, he's not baiting. He's just content on playing active defense. Is Boost. Oh, the stand light kick though. Should be able to close this out. Might have to spin the Adamant Flame. Yes, indeed.
Whatever it takes. With that Baja Blast to the stomach. That's right, the gutty works. Thunder pushing off set point. All right. Show me more Thunder. I want to see more games.
Oh, the jump in.
Nasty jump in on the round start fireball. It wasn't even like immediate round start. It was like a slight delay on it, but Boost right on time.
And I think like now that Boost is not perfect parrying all these fireballs, Thunder feels a lot more comfortable playing that fireball game here. And now he has a corner that he needs to position. So that stand fierce, he's just harassing. Forward fist as well. Uh-oh, back throw. Uh-oh.
Heavy fireball.
The whip a button.
And like a drive rush, he caught him pressing a button. The level 2. Would have killed. Tick throw.
Does have.
You can't throw the fireball at level 2.
Ooh.
Raw knuckle.
Oh.
Kick, crack shoot.
He got the jabs. He's gonna be able to close out and save the meter as well. And now Boost is on set point to move on. Oh, another jab again.
Nice and close.
Jabs.
Big entry point for him. Walks in, almost got the recovery, the guillotine. The Thunder protects his neck. Shimmy. Point to throw. Stand medium, that's plus. Knockdown with the sweep. Softer knockdown than before, not a hard knockdown like it used to be. No, the butt was sitting in the
level 3 for the level. Yes. He's gonna be able to get that burnout here right then and there. I was basically put him into the yellow. There's the yellow now. Now he can play the crack shoot chip game here if he wants to. Oh, level 3.
Brother, you're kidding me. Against the crouch shoot kick, using the stand light kick to punish, sip this calamity. Big gulp. Not enough. Thunder and burnout. Boost with all the bar to play with, but as Thunder throws up the fireballs, he gets the bar back. The little drive rush up was able to complete the combo, but will get the kill on the low. We get a final game. Will Thunder live up to his name? His pedigree that he has put on himself with all the grinding and flying out and training that he has done to go offline. He put online to take the likes of Boost.
He's looking for that potential. He wants to go ahead and prove it that he is the best in Canada. He's trying to show it here. Oh, but Boost. Nice counter hit punish. You're able to get this. Stepping back a little bit. And yeah, gotta be careful at this point. Oh, oh my goodness.
He's like, I'm not gonna risk a DP unless I know it's gonna hit like that. Baits out the OD for free. Toss him for the maximum amount of meter for the bottom. And Boost on set point.
In an advantageous situation, bro. There you go. Stand light kicks and be able to get the punish counter. Doesn't really matter. Back throw. That was definitely bait. Oh, the cross up.
It's a cross up. Yo, if that would have been blocked out, you'd have been up in the corner. That puts him in the corner. It's Jalen O'Bale. If Boost has it his way. Oh, he's in there. Is the turn with the crouching medium punch, though. Cross cut DP.
Wow.
Overhead denied.
Nah, you back in this corner, sir. Thank you for feeding me more and Boost Lee. I like to call him Boost Leroy now. Got the glow. He's going to be able to finish that off. 3-2, sending Thunder Delangus out of the bracket in 7th place.
I said the glow. Into the dragon. Let's go. That's one of my favorite movies. Boost, one of my favorite players. You see right there, be able to adjust and make a lot of mental noise with drive rush jab. I've been seeing him do that a lot. Like he'll do also like drive rush fireball. Hit the brakes, they do drive rush jab again right after and clip people for putting on a bad button, you know what I'm saying, right after. I can't even call it bad, it's just like you're playing around trying to check the drive rush or a dash up button or even a dash up boost. Plays around that fantastically. What a great set with Thunder. Good job to get this top 8 spot, doing well. And honestly, you're the mayor of Maple. I gotta say right now, you up here for Canada. It's a lot of points that you're leaving with. Anyway, it leads into winners finals that we have for Punk and Blue, but we're gonna be staying in losers corners for NuckleDu and Fierce. And Idom and Boost.
Yeah, interesting matches definitely going to be coming up here. Again, we talked about the NuckleDu and Fierce matchup. Not 100% sure exactly who NuckleDu is going to be able to bring out against that Kimberly. It's definitely something to think about coming up. But we're about to find out right now. It looks like it's just going to be the regular old gal. And I think I kind of like that selection. We definitely want to be able to kind of keep her out. Yes, Kimberly does have a couple of opportunities to be able to kind of slide through the boom. Especially as long as it's not bladed. I think she can get through the blade with her slide. But, yeah, you kind of see it a little bit there.
And I think that, like, if you're going to play a character to fight these two, I mean, those two characters, whatever, I feel like I'd rather hinge it on Gal. He's better in terms of fighting out of burnout, which Fierce has been doing a really good job of putting people there. I feel like, you want that stability, it's going to be Guile. That's Hello Plus right there, enacting the strike throw, but Fierce able to tech. Stay solid for right now, but lacking in health department. Crouch Fierce E flash kick. They say punish counter. That's a NuckleDu with the first round.
Yeah, it's a little too close. Oh, nice perfect parry to be able to get that back throw. Attack that drive meter just a little bit more. Be able to get it down to 5. Whew! See how much shift that did? Oh, there's a slide down. You got the timing on point when the booms are coming out. Nice check with the perfect parry.
Yup, had the button right after it. That's what I like to see. More perfect parries against these booms and fireballs. But now he's up in the corner. Went for the stand fierce. Kills the drive gauge with this. Interrupts the run, knowing that's fake. Puts out the blade. Chipping away. Right, reset the pressure. They throw eventually. Waits a little bit. The DI. Damn, he went for a button and shine. Excuse me, Fierce was not able to hit the super. NuckleDu will.
That is a quick first game for NuckleDu. Yeah, like I said, you try to talk about it, hit the nail on the head. Yeah, she has the slide to be able to get through it, but it's really all about just like managing and making sure forcing Fierce to stop with the meter. It's gonna really hurt.
Aerial approach gotta be hard too. Like that flash kick has so much range on it, I feel.
Yes.
It's a punish on the sweep. OD flash kick right after you get the double pickup. Perfect parry, but still in the pressure zone. Heavy, the boots, the size of Americans. What the hell is a kilometer?
Man, my man is 6'3" and like, what is that, size 14?
Brother, it just says America. It just has a flag on it. It got the
This
numbers
is
on
America.
it. Tatsu,
no.
the double down to level 2.
Wow,
Yes.
double up.
That pickup high enough to fly to get the double. Level 2 optimization. Great in that quarter situation. Fierce. Bring it back in style.
I think we're always like a little freaked out when it comes to like there's no gut scaling in this game, so we don't expect like something like that to kill. Really good optimization by Fierce, but look at these trying to get
right there,
back up in rounds here.
Yeah, it's hard. Just giving them out.
Saw the startup on that slide that was coming out. You able to get the neck hunter? Oh yeah, give me the meats.
Take a throw, heavy kick right after. Usually after like a tech, I feel like people kind of walk in and he hit from the heavy kick right after. That happens so continuously against Guile. Huge lead right here, producing a lot of bar. Gets the counter hit conversion. Should be able to close this out with a flash kick. No, didn't have enough.
I didn't have a meter though.
Went for the heavy.
Is that where you want to be in Burnout? Oh my goodness, Kimberly is actually a really good character against folks in Burnout, and it's going to be able to get that guaranteed just in time. Does leave NuckleDu with a bar. Doesn't really matter though, because we got the first game for Fierce.
Finally a game on the board here for Fierce. I do believe NuckleDu already has one on his side too as well. But
Dude does have one on the side.
Kick. And now you see a switch up with the driver stand light kick. That's like a big mix-up opportunity for the character. Hella plus, you're going for like a throw, a trade off the medium, a stand Fierce really good as well. Perfect parry, the punish right after. Fierce has been denying these moves having a button right after.
Oh my goodness. Just step back just quite a bit and be able to get that throw bait, double up with the bombs, be able to get the mix, and yeah, once again, Dude is just still taking for his life. Not going to help out here. Don't even have to spin the meter this time. Just finish off with the OD seppu kick.
Close to the game point scenario. Imagine Fierce take it to NuckleDu with this kind of character. You know, could definitely be something that's possible. I mean, Fierce has been kind of cooking some of these tournaments when he's able to grind it out. Stand Fierce, arc step, run cancel, medium again. And I see a perfect parry on that, but it's hard because you're worried about like things like this, the slides, drive rush, crouching light kick. Easier said than done to get the perfect parries applied. Stand Fierce, reset, overhead. Fierce blocks it out.
Oh, that's going to be able to get that burnout situation right here. Send the baby booms. Not in time. There was still another boom that you had to deal with.
Stand Fierce. Arc step goes for the command grab. Fierce trying to get outside the corner. He gets the Stand Fierce. It was a counter hit. Not a punish counter. Could be worse. Reversal again. Eats a boom.
He tried to slide to get the level 3. You saw it.
Oh, he wanted it.
Don't throw another boom like this.
Punish counter. Oh, reversal jab splash kick.
Nice block, and now Dude is in burnout. That is going to be CA coming up. I think that's actually going to barely do enough to kill.
It's over. It's done. It's Fierce. 2 up on NuckleDu. The way he is playing this is insane. Perfect parry, the fireballs, putting so much noise in the corner. We kick over the perfect parries.
I knew it.
To deny her arc step and other things at the lows, and we switch up to the Dujay. It's ride or die. He said, it's time to season these booms, all right? I'm tired of putting the chicken to boil. eating just white rice and nothing else. You know, I'm eating. I gotta eat good. Oxtail's what I need right now. I'm gonna put some
Yeah,
lories
you
on
need
these
the
dudes.
oxtails. So interesting. Oh wow, what a stand light kick counter hit. So the thing is, yeah, now you're gonna see the baits coming out. That the bait on the air slashers. Try to just check and see, just in case you try to go for that slide.
Yes. Strike throw. Back up though. When you sort of bust up, maybe like a tap parry attempt. Elbow drops a drive rush, knockdown nice and close. Teleport, fake out. NuckleDu backing away from that teleport stand fierce play. Gets a sweep. Did he stand medium kick? Bounce. Heavy soap bot. Fireballs right after.
Yep, again. Yep, that's another slide that we get that 2,000 damage. Not gonna kill yet, but I'll take another grab to close out the round. NuckleDu trying to get this back up and get us into another game 5.
Maybe the fake out fireballs might help out here. Also, that crouch fear seems like it's really leading into a lot of damage where Gal doesn't have that access point as much. He's got back fears, but I don't feel like it's as useful as what NuckleDu's utilizing his DJ stuff for. Catch the back sway, those fears back to mid-screen. Trying to get that shimmy game over the stand medium kick. The fireballs interrupting that with the heavy addition, but the drive rush interrupted.
All right, we got the level 3 loaded up, but I think Fierce right now, yeah, looking for that kind of there in the overhead. Check it again, and yeah, he's buffering buttons. He's trying to make sure that he finds something. There it is. She'll be able to spend it.
What do you mean? No, he did. Bro, he should have. Okay, now he will. So my bad, my mistake. Let me hit the cutscene.
I can't believe this. What am I watching?
You know what?
What did I just watch?
I've said this so many times when it comes to modern games, especially every game about controlling that chaos in fighting games. It's about not the execution of the combos, especially these newer games. It's about how do I stay solid in these scenarios. Fierce on set point. Finish it off. Got the enhanced speed and damage.
Ooh.
Back throw. No, it's a low set. See, I would have got
No,
on. My bad, Fierce.
Yeah. Oh, what a slide. Just in time. You got to be careful here and whipping buttons. I told you. Be a little careful. Get another grab. And do is just, yeah, trying to go ahead and bait something out. Stop it short with the Frankenstein's challenge. If you can find another whiff punish, he is absolutely going to the lower thing. Be careful. Uh-oh.
Towards the corner. Quick rise, jump back. Fierce, happy parry. That's plus. OD fireball. See Fierce is jumping with that situation, backing away from the plus frame play. Trying to find his turn, trying to find that stand Fierce. Maybe not close enough to get a stand like kick punish on the soap bot.
No.
Almost got punished for the slide.
There it is!
Stab level 3 immediately. Take this man to the massage parlor. From the back and
my goodness,
from the front.
He was fishing for that the entire sequence. Level 2's not going to be able to hit there. And we have a 2-2 tie. Game 5 coming up your way.
My God. See how that usually hits, but I'm telling you, it's difficult to make it hit against fireballs all the time. Like the startup could be a little bit faster. It's really one of those like do or die sort of scenarios and Fierce. Evens things out with NuckleDu. We're at game point for both trading brain cells. Slide. Punish counter. +2. Drive rush heavy for more plus frames, but walks back to get that crouch Fierce off.
Thank you for being counter hits. That Just Cool is going to be able to land here. Get the knockdown with the medium kick as well. Hey. Greatest soap bot, get the extra damage. Literally just need a grab, and I think he knew that. Let me go ahead and say, you were just close. So close. But let me go ahead and get this set point.
We tried it. Denied it, though. NuckleDu puts Fierce right back up in the corner. Drive rush throw. No bar to work with, so defense looking very light. And it's looking really strong right now as NuckleDu hits the OD fireball, seizing him out. Strike throw, the low, the trade. +1 on the overhead. The stand medium kick, the soap bot, the perfect range. It's a one-touch scenario. Do so many things. Fierce fights out in the corner. Back to the screen with the stand Fierce. Oh, but the jump back medium kick. NuckleDu, this is a pace that he wants to play at, man. I'm telling you. When he's the quickest, he's the sickest. When he feels like he has the pace to play it the way that he wants to play, he is on one.
Man, that was a really good run by Fierce. So close to be able to actually take in that set. But yeah, NuckleDu, like finally switching over to the DJ. And that jump back, let me jump back and kiss myself a little bit with that medium kick in the air, be able to get that closeout. It's good stuff. way to just survive out here. Put himself over in the losing semifinals. But now the next match we got coming up, Idom versus the 2J. Idom for Bruce Lee. What we got here?
It's gonna be Manon versus Terry. Not a matchup I get to typically see. I mean, she can spit through the fireballs, but presents a similar issue with characters that have fake out fireballs. Show the variants. If you're the heavy, you can like bait her to spin and punish that. So I'm wondering how Idom's gonna approach this matchup. Got sent down here by Punk, what made a good winners run so far, but has to survive in losers. And Boost. We'll see if he can cut loose out here with the Terry. If he even needs to Ken. I feel like Ken's still fantastic this season, but he's been spending so much time on Terry. Why not keep with this character?
Yeah.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah. And we're seeing what the character has been given like a lot of people in different successes in the hands of like great players. So it makes a lot of sense that Boost is kind of sticking with this matchup. Oh, with punish though. Able to get that sand jab with punish here. Idom with a meter. Oh boy.
Get the Oki. Stand fierce. Crouching light kick. No counter hit combo. That would have been sick if he did it. Drive rush throw. Oh yeah. Idom low on drive gauge. The stand fierce. Killing it all.
He's attacking it. Yeah. That stand fierce was like he was absolutely attacking with that. So now Idom has got to play the grab game. Does have 3 medals, so a little bit of a win so far, but he has to win this round in order to make something out of it. Level 1 should be able to close that out, though.
Very smart stuff. I like that he knew that there was going to be a gap. They don't have to hold all that pressure up in the burnout. Watch my bar. You got to pocket watch and not drop. If you're not looking at the bar, the reversal bar at the bottom, I don't know what you're doing.
Woo! So interesting enough, you talked about that, but he was a little too close there with the heavy version of that. So that's why Maringa was able to work.
Proper knuckle. Maybe that's an effective tool. I feel like because Idom is really good at checking drive rush. You have that fast ass bird knuckle, clipping for the counter hit, trying to catch that continuously. That may be a way to play around what you want to do.
All right, get another toss here. And man, once again, harassing with that fierce. That's been just the bane of a lot of opponents' existence whenever they run up against Boost. That the lateness of the fierce really messes around with the opponents right now.
I think a lot of players are starting to get better about like delaying their pressure just to catch people off guard if they want to try to tap parry. But that stand fierce, the way it animates and how good it is, it's even more difficult. Better proposition for the character. Drive rush jab, medium, Idom blocking it out. These fireballs, stand light kick, the mediums, almost got the whip punish. Super right back at him, yeah, Boost. At least gets a little bit of a bust out, keeps the drive gauge up nice and clean.
Yeah, it has a very hefty life lead, so I definitely do like that expenditure of the level 3. Try to keep, again, you talked about it, keeping the drive meter up a little bit. Oh, Idom, though, does have an opportunity. He does have 4 medals, so will do a lot of damage. He's able to build a level 3 combo. Not going to get the chance, though. Stupid.
Oscar DP Boost has been on point with it. You'll never really let that go where I feel like it's going to like whip and get him in trouble. I haven't really seen that happen in a long time for him. Inform with that first game to him. Idom not too far off though. Counter conversion. Mid ballerina spin, but we're going to get the answer right back with that burn knuckle to get the distance. So much carry on that without meter.
Yep, you have to cancel out. If you're going to be in that situation where you're going to like super minus, so yeah, Boost is like knows, super aware, super ready with something that's on block. Okay, I gotta go ahead and spend a little drive meter to get that pressure in. Medium kick, and once again, oh, the quick burn is able to punish.
Yeah, close enough. That sand light kick better than most. Be able to punish like quick burn. It's too close. Not spaced out very well. Fireball. You'll take that trade to get the knockdown and Boost right above the bar. Drive rush jab. We talked about the variants. Fireballs. The drive rush jab. Pushing it up. One more touch. Go for an OD fireball if he can get some pressure going and get some of that drive gauge up.
Oh,
but as he deliberates,
dead.
Idom gets on in. You want to get the kill? Yes, sir. As you mentioned, spin out that bar for the super.
Really good call. Really good stuff by Idom to check the drive rush. It's so important right now in this matchup because you know Boost is going to use the heck out of it. Just see it right there.
Punish.
Bring it in for the real thing.
Right after it. Get some carry.
God, I love that buff.
Rise, Boost trying to keep some pressure. Yeah, it's really good for her. And Boost trying to put the shiesty on. Idom said, no. I know who you are. Not in my pockets. Command grab.
I'm
I rob
the king
you.
of the DI.
I'm the robber. The overhead this time. The low, though, catches him trying to walk back. Oki, stand Pierce. Drive rush. Delayed throw just a smidge. Jump a little bit. Backdash super no way he caught something. He did. He actually caught something. It wasn't even the backdash that he caught. Idom did something. I don't know what
it was
he did.
He did a jab.
It wasn't the backdash.
Hit a jab. Definitely did the backdash and then a jab afterwards. Jesus. Oh my God. No, thank you. We are out of there with the level 2 reversal. Idom tied it up 1-1.
I got bar like that to almost spend. Or my savings, my checkies. Game to game right now, evened out in terms of like their game plans, what they're doing, the way it's evolving. You're gonna see it too often.
Oh, that's gonna be a hefty whip punish there with that stand heavy kick. Brown splitting into work here. Trying to get the Chuck Taylors to show you something. Nice stand light kick as well in the counter hit.
Walks up, trying to get some pressure with these buttons, but Boost answering back to keep him up in the corner with the mediums from himself. Gonna go for the drive rush, gonna hit the super right after. Yeah, Idom trying to commit to get some distance. Command grab and Boost. Jilling it up with the mediums. We talked about how good the mediums are. The lockdown off the stand medium, the crouching medium punch. When they hit you, they stick to you even better. Also better conversions. They've been buffed season after season for good reason. They weren't really that good on launch for the character, but Blue season the full effect right now. With punish though from Idom, there's some recovery on that crouching medium punch.
Nice. Ah, trying to go for the command grab there. Oh, still stopping the drive rush. It wasn't true on the meaty, so that is going to allow Idom to really mess with you. It would actually get the round if he really wants to. Yeah, and that's going to be level number 3 as well.
That's a good cash out, you know, in terms of like the OD gauge instead of like the bar at the bottom. You have level 3 now for this final round. Gonna be enhanced by the medallions, more damage. But you know, I don't want to get those 5 medals first and then hit that command grab. Level 3.
Yeah, he gets that metal 5. It's gonna do so much damage. Never mind, not even worry about it. Level 2 is gonna do a lot of drive meter damage here in the corner. To grab. Try for another one, but that's fine. I like to bust out from Boots Lee. Try to protect that drive meter.
Pull it close to your chest. Both sides.
Ooh!
Try to get the jump, and the DP is there. Into the super. Kill the drive gauge as much as possible. It's going to allow Boost to hit more of the OD drive rush, OD fireball, excuse me, or drive rush jab. Whatever he wants. Drive rush jab. See, the fake out Idom to make him go for a super, hold himself, cross cut DP. Perfectly done. The low. Spin OD right there.
Yes, gonna grab him.
Killed.
Nice tech. Oh, what a challenge! This will be level 2, actually. We built the board, didn't even need it.
Didn't even need it. The hit grab killed. 2 from Idom. Wow, 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 Idom. He don't even spin level 3 like that. He just wait for that level 2, gets the lead up, and forces Boost into some very uncomfortable decision making. It's all domination, I domination. He's on game point right now. Someone that hangs.
Right now, Boost said, like, he said, I don't appreciate what you've been doing to me in that set, that match. I felt like that was my momentum that you just stole. Oh, heavy kick. Not punish counter, though. You kind of talked about before. Yeah, you said the counter hit, you don't really get too much out of it after that if it's just regular old counter.
Size 17 French shoe right
big
there.
grip.
You get the hit punish counter. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. At least you jail him out. Oh! You can jump in like a dive kick. Nice and close, delays a little bit. Try to play around and toy around with the idea that he might go for the command grab. Fireball's keeping him out.
Oh, another challenge of the drive rush. So speaking of you challenging your drive rush, I'm right back at you, buddy.
Drive rush fireball. We talked about how the difference that Boost is from other Terry players using that drive rush to these fake outs every so often. Didn't want to go for the drive rush cancel right there. Maybe close to burnout. Didn't want to be there in that distance. So when the Baroness is a burnout, even though she did get nerfed of her medium burnout pressure, you don't want to have to deal with it regardless. Okay,
I'm just trying to see, be able to get something going. Started with the lows. Still going low on him. Check it again. It's still going low on him.
Drive rush cancel. Drive reversal. Rubber knuckle. Drive rush stand fierce. You have the burn up to the drive rush, fireball, drive rush, jab. A lot of things here for Idom that have to think about. We'd love to have a punish counter. Plus frame city.
I thought that was a good challenge. Ooh! That was a dangerous throw tech, but you know what? Hey, it worked out. Now Boost is in the burnout. You might see a DI come out. You just start throwing those power waves just a little bit too much. Oh, wow, what a jump in.
Gotta be careful. Those neutral jumps have OD if they want it, but I'm going to spin that OD bar for right here. Level 2, okay. No level 2 necessary. I like that experience from Idom. Set point for him. Some bar in his back pocket.
Yeah, I feel like in this situation, he doesn't. You notice ever since he got burnt out that one time because of the stand fierce in the first round, he's been conserving the heck out of his drive meter, and that's why he has that level 1 in his back pocket, just in case that situation ever happens again.
You just have something in your back pocket. Who's trying to tie things up?
Out of there.
Air to air.
Whoa!
It avoids a command grab. Level 3. Rising Fang. Blues has been so good about challenging the air-to-air approach. He's been side-switching. He has put Idom on death's door. One more touch. Slight walk back, and just like that, boost. He's got the juice. All right. 2-2 on both sides.
That's what I like to see right here. Get something closed off and boost, man. He had to fight for that victory. The way Idom was like really getting that momentum, it was looking all the way in his favor. Ties are turning right now, though. Nice combo there. Be able to get the ender.
Oh, jab on the minus frames. Dashes on up.
Yeah.
There we go. And they give him with the medium. Stand fierce, stand fierce. Then with DP after this. No, excuse me. He does, but he doesn't spend any bar at the bottom. No bar for the round for level 1. Maybe it wasn't enough. The dash up. He's in burnout, but he can take some trades here and there. Back dash is gonna punish. That's fine. So one more touch tap. Anything. That'll be a fireball.
Yeah.
Stamp. So you saw it. Was that a DI? I think that was a DI B3.
That was. That was. Absolutely tried it, but he did not have enough health. If he tried it a little earlier, it might have actually worked out because he did have the help for it. Not gonna really matter too much. Boots is cashing out everything right now to try to get this victory. He smells blood in the water.
So one touch, man. Knock on the door, victory. Take down Idom. Back dashes. Hits the heavy, looking for the punish counter. Nothing doing just yet on either side. Both of them blocking out on minus frames. Idom with a little bit of a counter hit. Nothing significant.
Ooh, another. These punish counter hits on these power waves is really adding up. Really messing out with that's game over. Stand like it, but he had no buffer. Ash should be able to close it out. Boost League with the triple jab. Ends it in the 3-2. And Boost will be moving on to go up against NuckleDu.
Man, it's that variance. I'm telling you, man. It's like drive rush jab, drive rush fireball. Then he's able to do the burn knuckles, and you're worried about like trying to check anything you see in the neutral. Because typically you'd be like, okay, if you're gonna dash up a drive rush, I got medium punch, stand light kick, but Boost so much in terms of like what you would expect from a Terry player and some things that you don't expect. We're gonna catch the replays here to see how that all went down and break it down. Of course, Idom started off very strong here, landing his command grabs when need be, optimizing whenever possible with the super. Very good stuff in general, drive rushing whenever, but then you see Boost being able to take back the momentum with things like this. If it wasn't super in between like a drive rush cancel, it was like drive reversal. Those moments help to move the momentum where Idom can't really control him or puppeteer him.
Yeah, you're also kind of seeing like where Boots is like just being very patient when like it comes to certain situations. He ended up in this bad scenario where he had the pretty much had his like tournament life today, like flash for his eyes, able to get the full optimization there. It sounds like to spin the level 1, and I kind of like that spin, that non-spin. And there's the triple jab just to close things out. But yeah, I definitely like that non-triple spin. Though he had a decent amount of life lead to be able to play with. And it's very hard for Renan to be able to try to make those comebacks. So yeah, good awareness and good stuff by Boost. Be able to close that out for him.
I think what's really great is like you mentioned that it's hard for Renan to make those comebacks. So like it's good that Idom had to spin that bar, but it's almost a win for you because you're not having to deal with like level 3.
Right. Uh-oh. I think we lost Cola. And that is a lovely face to go ahead and pause it on. But yeah, like not spinning at level 3 is definitely something that's going to be able to really mess with you here. Hopefully,
I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Goodness.
I'm watching it on this screen and everything's fine. And VMix was like, "No, bro, no." I was so astonished. I was like, "Boost is on the juice." I was like, "Out of here!" But we're back in here. Punk versus Blue. Who would have thought winners finals was going to be collegiate combat player going up against one of the most consistent players in the business? Let's go.
Yeah, the name of the game is to go ahead and see how well you can be able to handle the air approach, but also the footsie game. And I think Blue right now is just trying to see, okay, let me test the waters and see if I can be able to get the OD jackknife and test them a little bit. I think Punk right now, he's on the patient game at the moment.
So good about controlling the corner too. Knowing the buttons that he needs.
Yeah.
The confirms that he needs like this with the crouch near starter. DP Punk, of course, locking down the corner. We'll see what Blue does. I mean, his defense has been pretty good. We've seen him wake up with buttons when he needs to, shift back when he needs to not press buttons and kind of corral people around that aspect. That crouch fierce has been very dangerous with the walkbacks. But Punk catching that drive rush. Interrupts the drive rush with the wake up crouching light kick. So we're talking about from Blue. What's he gonna do on wake up? What buttons is he gonna press? Ooh. Perfect parry. Incoming punish.
Ooh. Absolutely great. Great stuff on the perfect parry. And right now, Punk, like you see him Blue, like trying to find these hits. He had to jump back medium kick, wasn't able to get anything converted out of that. And I think right now Punk is like, yo, this is all victories for me at the moment. If you're not able to find your conversions, not be able to get things like lined up for you, I just need just one hit, one low forward, be able to close it out. Look where I'm at in the meter.
No anti-air. That's fine though, Punk. We're in the storm for a little bit. Wow, what about heavy kick with Punk? Blocks out the low. See a lot of people fall prey to Blue going for these lows so often. Not Punk though. Not just yet, at least. There's a little bit more, like 2 more conversions to trade. Drive rush, hella plus off the medium.
Oh, this is.
Oh
my goodness, that was the cancel.
Oh, caught his ass. Not the kill though. Back heavy kick. Air slasher takes with the turn.
Go for the
drive reversal, offensive style. Stay up in the corner wall, and then
Ooh.
medium kick at the perfect range to poke with the big toe.
Oh my goodness. The 2 warriors from the Super Street Fighter 2 game is happening right now, man. And yeah, that was an insane sequence where I felt like, yeah, Punk just had just one tap at a certain point. Where it can be immediate level 3. And he even got to CA, even if he only had like just 2 meter bars, would have been crazy. But here we go. Nice 2-piece. The knockdown though.
To the back throw, just a normal throw, that's fine. Problem right after. Blue backing off. He doesn't feel like he can answer because obviously he was not charging right there. Going for the sweep. When to block it out. A Punk has him up in the corner. Finds him with punch against that crouch. We talked about how he has been so locked into that button to counter poke, and Punk is already locked into that. Punk is locked in and clocked in. First game to him. Bow.
This is how we're gonna start off our winners finals. Yeah, he's just been fishing the entire time. It just felt like both of those last 2 rounds were nothing but just one touch, 1 kill. That's all we need.
That was an imperfect parry, but he's still able to take back his turn. Okay, Punk. Jabbing right back at him. Wakes up with the 5-frame Blue with the back throw, switching positions. Striker throw, mix up with the character.
Nice.
Punk fighting out desperately with the heavy kick. Get that punish counter.
Oh my goodness. And now you got to deal with the defensive corner pressure. As long as you be able to find a way out, try to get the just go overhead. Oh, going low now. No! What? The DP didn't work. He was trying to flip him out of the air. It's going to cost you.
That's a cool ass combo right there. Get that just cool and follow up right after. That is so sick. Blue definitely a DJ player, man. He told me once again, like he was like, I want to put this character on the map and show him that he is still strong. Bill here in Winterside definitely takes a lot of work, and he is showing that me, the DJ, is still cooking, bro. Now Punk has him up in the corner. Blue finds the anti, had to charge up for the jackknife.
Sheesh! It's counter hits, man. Able to get that with across the medium punches. Able to get that jackknife follow up. There you go, Punk fighting back.
Their first jab blocks it all out. Punk even blocking out that crouch fierce.
Oh,
And I want to pray to that shimmy.
Looking to bait out
I would
the
have pressed the
throw.
button, man. I would have pressed.
Yeah, I did too, man. Sheesh. In there.
Entire. Oh,
That's
he
what
pressed something
Punk
after
was
the fake
looking
fireball.
for.
He did not have the advantage to keep going, and Punk able to take advantage of that. Gets the counter conversion. Level 3 will definitely spin to win and go up.
Yeah, I feel like Punk was like sitting and lying in wait for just that one little mistake, that one opportunity for him to be able to steal this round back. And what a whiff punish and DD by Punk. Getting the meats. Oh, he was too far away to get that conversion from the crouching medium kick.
Ooh. Dancing in the neutral, but the fireballs are being interpreted.
Oh!
Sweep. You get the kill for the OD right there. Nice and low to get that combo follow-up. Taking the massage parlor once again. Blue with a big lead now. Punk, a deficit of drive gauge. Drive rush medium, hella plus, OD. It's just cool. Punk techs. The throw does not connect. It gives him some bar back, but it's all fading away now as he blocks these fireballs. Oh.
Whew. That was so close from Blue. Oh, to jump in, able to get the perfect parry. Not going to be able to kill out of this sequence, but he does have the corner, so he can hand harass if he wants to, as long as he finds the right sequence. Oh. Stepping back. Punk fighting his way back out again. A grab this time, not going for the shimmy. Oh my God, he goes for it there.
And the stand medium kick, the same way that Blue had dealt a victory, at least a round previously, is the way that he's able to get a game. Blue's tendency to not press a button in these clutch scenarios in a winner side run against a top level player is XL. It's really, even the best out here that fought Punk are not as consistent as Blue is right now. Interrupts the driver with the crouching medium punch. This time goes for the strike instead of the back throw. Punk plays defense now into offense.
All right, you can be able to get the driver in after the OD air stasher, but not too much out of it. Oh, Punk, just the patience right now. Just willingness to step back and allow him to try to see if he can dictate the offense. Come right back in his space, get that grab. Oh,
that sand line kick off the OD fireball, nice and close. Looking for the throw. The TK dive kick was there though to blow that up.
Try to see if we find a low forward here. There, never mind. Crouching medium punch. No need to spin the meter. Spiral arrow will end it, and Punk is trying to get back the lead here.
That crouching meter kick got a big old hurt box on it now, so you can't be sending it out like you used to. Season 1, that was a footsie tool. I mean, it's still good for reward, but definitely if they're locked in, they can clock that away. Anti-air back heavy kick gets a throw right after it. Or meter kick for the plus frames. Fireball to catch the back walk. Who's starting a dog walk Punk to the corner, or so I thought he's fighting back.
Oh, Punk is writing all the checks right now. You saw that check on that drive rush. It's causing this sequence to happen right here and there. Oh, nice knockdown there. Medium kick.
Whip punish.
Oh, my God.
Then he gets the crouch spears. Back fist, don't miss. Level 3 incoming of Punk. Gonna go up 2 games up for nothing. No, Blue's playing very impressively, but Punk is just waiting for now Blue to rotate these defensive options and blow them up. That crouch fierce has been a standout one. He understands, and this is 2 games up for Punk, man. What's the switch up going to be for you from Blue?
Yeah, I'm definitely looking at Punk like just going through it and cycling through his head. It's like, okay, this is the flow chart that Blue likes to play. Probably doing his homework in the middle of this match right now. You're starting to see like the offensive capabilities. Like he likes to go for this. Let me go ahead and throw out my crouching medium punch and get things closed out here.
It's also, I feel like Punk has afforded himself more of these jump ins or the idea of dive kicks. Oh, he wasn't even standing. It's not landing, brother. The profile is going to reset the pressure with the low, though. Here's Blue. The drive rush throw. No tap parry attempt here from Punk. Seems like it only gets like the fireballs where he's assured to be able to get that perfect parry off or a parry. ODDP. Give me some distance.
Yeah, need to be just free enough, but not with that jump in. Should be able to get this close out if he decides to go ahead and spin the level 2. Yes, indeed. No drops.
This. You get the oxtail if you do it. Yes, you do. You get a plate. You have to stay alive for a little bit longer this winter side.
Ooh. And you're seeing Punk, like he's really looking for those, not only the counter hit crouching jabs or the counter hit stand jabs as well. That's where he's been getting a lot of his offense and everything, the momentum that's been happening to Blue. You see it right there again. Goes for the sweep, able to get the knockdown.
Counter jabs will be great for the character. Get that crouching medium punch link right after. Kind of jab.
Boom.
Yeah, that crouching medium punch, though, a little bit too far out. That's the problem with that jab and a crouching medium punch, but a little bit too far out. You got to get nice and close and comfortable. You can see the whites in their teeth. That man's got veneers. ODDP knocked him out of his mouth. Almost got that whip punish.
Just looking for another whip punish.
So
oh my
close.
goodness. Oh, there we go. Now we found what we need. Spins again for the level 3. Just wanted to make sure that he gets the round, and it also puts him on set point.
That's good. I want to see how he operates without that bar, though, because I feel like that's a win for Blue. I mean, you have to deal with level 3 as a closer. You're not really worried about that. Throw out fireballs with more reckless abandon. You just have to worry about the jump ins, of course, landing. But overall, it helps Blue out a little bit here. Bar being used in that second round.
Yeah.
Blue trying to push him towards the corner. Almost got a sweet whip punish.
Oh,
What?
my God. And this is what I kind of talked about. It was crazy sequence that just happened right there. Oh, my goodness. But you talked about how they helped out Blue a lot. Situation last time where Punk found an opening and just completely went to work. Oh, another whiff.
He's going to work right now.
Right there.
Gotta be careful about going for a DI.
Get out of
Dive
there.
kick, stay pierced.
You might be
DP.
smoked.
Dive kick again. Reversal jabs. Can Blue find a hit? No, he'll take that trade. And Punk takes that trade, get his ticket to winner's side grand finals. He's sitting pretty and waiting for the loser's side match to come up. Blue, well done to fight Punk to that distance, but if you want the run back, you have to work for it. Losers finals, brother. Damn.
Indeedy. Gotta wait between two killers. And again, NuckleDu, I know he's like dreading, like, I know it was inevitable that we're gonna have to reach each other now. They gotta fight up against Bruce Lee in order to meet Blue over into our loser side. But let's go ahead and go talk about these replays again. You kind of seeing what we're kind of talking about here. Whipped, nice. That was really good on that medium kick. Be able to get that pick up as well. Able to get to level 3. But I definitely want to hopefully be able to get another replay where we see where we're starting with the Zan jabs. Ooh.
Even like just looking at what Blue wants to do, like with jabs and crouch fierces and stuff like that. Those are good defensive buttons that he knows how to utilize. But when they're taken away with Punk shimming and waiting even longer, it made Blue a little bit more uncomfortable and unusual. And honestly, this sequence is great. Like he burns out Blue, and Blue, all he has to his name is, the bar at the bottom, wait for a bust out. And even a trade could be deadly. Could have put Punk in a burnout. Blue would have got the bar back. Maybe got a back throw. Maybe got 2 games on both sides. But he risked it for the trade and took it. Now Blue is in losers finals, and we have a TNS Classic Boost versus Du.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this one will play out. Now, I'm thinking about this. Like, we saw that NuckleDu like win against Blue. They actually ended up trying to go for the mirror and almost got into a 2-2 situation. But does he want to go ahead and stick with the Gao, knowing that we know what we know about Power Wave going under the sonic booms? Very interesting scenario. I don't know if he wants to go ahead and play that. I think he might actually switch it up and go for the feints. Picks out the DJ instead. I
think both characters aren't going to do bad against Terry overall, but I feel like if I'm going to fight and burn out, I'd rather have Guile. I'd rather have Guile. And Cammy also is a select too as well. Cammy's good against Terry. Or at least she was last season. This season, I don't know in full. I've talked to a few of the Terry players back in last season. They didn't like the Guile matchup that much. They go underneath the boom, so it's sometimes better for Guile, but his buttons, his upside down kick also is really good. And the buttons that want to be presented, like if you try to go for a crouching medium kick, upside down kick might clip that. So there might be some things there here and there. I'm not really fully sure what it's like now with Terry, because I feel like Terry's got juiced up and some nerves have happened.
I feel like because of those,
so I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like because of those situations, that actually plays a lot more into the matchup where where you have like the power waves and like boost. I actually saw it last night where he really took advantage of like dealing with Gal over there in that situation. So I kind of think because he took out Kaba very, very handily.
He took out Kaba.
And Kaba's actually been playing like a little bit more of like a more stationary style, like almost like a little bit like almost akin to like how Du would normally play. So I kind of feel like maybe the might be a little bit of a different situation. But yeah, definitely want to go ahead again. Give a shout out to AMD for go ahead and hosting this again. AMD is a partner of Digital Havoc 2025 for this World Warrior season, and the winner of the World Warrior US Canada East regional final will receive a Ryzen 5 CPU.
Yo, shouts out to AMD for supporting this World Warrior. That is one of the most stacked World Warriors. 396 you came through, and big shouts out to AMD for helping us put this on. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're enjoying the action along with us and enjoying the ride that we have. Still 4 more after this to go, and then the regional finals. This is only the first one. It's electrifying as it is. Also, it's a Matcherino, exclamation mark Matcherino. Put that in the chat. Add a little bit to the pod if you'd like to. We're already at 150. Keep going with it to help give some love to these players. Give you some fantastic fights on a Friday. Now, once again, back to this matchup. You know, you mentioned that Kaba has been more of a stationary style. We talked about this over at CEO. I mentioned this with Justin and Vicious. And it feels like he's looking for that stability. Because I feel like Kaba plays with his core zone, with his heart a little bit. You know, he needs to be really aggressive side. I think Du in reverse, though, can turn up when he needs to. We've seen it more with the Du Jay, but there's been times and moments where he'll do the drive rush sonic booms that we've known some of the more aggressive Gal players to go for, so he can activate if he needs to and see it's his way to get in with like upside down kick. This is the standings right here. NuckleDu versus Bruce Lee. Of course, the winner will be fighting in the losers finals. Excuse me, against Bloo. We'll see what the duo. NuckleDu is going to be starting off with the Guile. We'll see how that goes. He will give a different look than what Kaba gave a few days ago against Boost.
Yeah, we'll definitely see how that happens in this situation. But I think right now Boost is kind of understanding, NuckleDu is starting to play a little bit up in his face, and I think he probably watched a little bit of that tape from last night, giving him a little bit of hints on how he's going to be able to fight this matchup. Got the anti-airs on point, and honestly, I feel like NuckleDu's strength is definitely his anti-airs. He knows when to switch it up, when to do the right anti-air, like the stand medium kick, or the crouch fierce, as you saw right there when they're up too close. If he doesn't have the charge, of course. So.
I also think like Du has some of the best boom pressure in the business, but that button is going to be denied with a very perfect pivot. Quick burn, nice close stand, fierce. Baits out the drive reversal, delayed it just a little bit, either taking care of that or any sort of flash kick. Gonna get the DP after the crack shoot. Again, we let the flash kick rip.
Yeah, and I think right now Boost is playing in that I need to be up in your face and get this. Let me go ahead and give you a backiotomy.
All even out. I like the boom pressure. I think it's different than what we've seen from other Gal players, but Boost, when he gets in, he stays in. He's not leaving. Beat her up. Eating your food. You gonna let a man eat your groceries out of your kitchen? You gonna let a man put his feet up on your couch? What are you prepared to do about it, NuckleDu? Perry, the jab is there against it.
Hey, my man's wearing the Warriors colors, the Bloods. Oh, nah. Coming right in your face. Here we go.
Upside down kick. We talked about that button. Perfect range. Gets a little right after the dash up. Level 3, big lead in the green is NuckleDu. And again, I think he has some of the best fireball pressure in the business. He's going to go for the drive rush heavy kick, though. Upside down kick, we talked about that. Button, clearing the fireballs, if need be.
Chief. He might be smoked. He said level 3 is going to kill. That is the question of the day. I think it might actually do enough.
Bro, it did. Boost said, let me get some bread, some sandwich meat. Because he's Boost, he probably asked for some mayo. Sorry, Boost, I didn't mean to do you like that, but it's the real deal. We have to say what it is. He's been so good about when he gets in, he stays in. He knows how difficult it is to have to operate around this character. He'll do whatever it takes to stay in, whether it be Oki, he'll switch up the drive rush pressure. He gets the distance here, the blade is on. Yeah, he'll take that trade. It's a bigger amount. The blade does more damage.
Yeah, the blade did do much damage, and I think because of the life lead as well. Like, yeah, I think he's willing to take that trade any day of the week. Don't let the life lead leave you though.
He traded crouching medium
for the heavy kick. I think.
Space trap the stand line kick or just a delay. Helps out for Boost either way. Stand fierce, toss him. Dash up, toss him again.
Do it again.
Yesterday's trash, I forgot to toss.
I do it again.
In the dumpster. The trash man overhead Boost!
Oh, and it was punish counter overhead too. So he's like, yeah, I'll be able to follow up.
Very smart stuff from Boost. Killing that crouching medium punch. Maybe it was light. Either way. Kills the crouching medium kick there.
Give me that. Oh, I'll take the trade all day if I'm Boost. Like, you know what? It may not be down to life lead, but I still got the position I need. Look at that up close and personal. That's where Boost wants to play. That's why he doesn't mind. Oh my goodness.
A boom on the drive rush up. Boost trying to return the favor, get a little bit more damage.
There we go.
Carries the fireball. Yeah.
Now do that.
And nice interruption. Cannot drive rush right after that. The distance. We have to judge it right. Same up setup. Slight walk back. Finesse and bless. Put this man to rest. 6 feet under. Power geyser. 2 games for the Boost.
Oh, I know NuckleDu is sick. He has to switch. No, he's sticking it out with the Guile. Interesting.
You know, I don't think it's like a Guile problem. It's a way that Boost is playing problem right now. You know, usually I think like the pressure that Guile would put on would keep Boost out, but his call outs, his perfect parries have been next level. He keeps up the drive gauge for drive rush jab whenever he needs it. I feel like this guy's playing unusual.
Oh my God.
The crack shoot over the blade.
Oh my goodness. This now is completely just dismantling the game plan of Boost right now. I mean, NuckleDu is looking insane. Oh, what a trade as well. I think it's more trades he's going to take. DP in that off. Rising. I kind of want some tacos now.
Don't make me hungry, bro. Who's hungry for this win? He's on set point. We need to see some rounds.
He is so hungry.
Brother, we got to see some rounds. We're going to pay for some diapers here, dude. Combo! Speaking of diapers, Baby Wooms with a push. Using that for that utility. Get him towards the corner. Kill the drive gauge while you do so. As he taps parry, you toss him, you kill the drive gauge. Crouching like it to eliminate the blade, but NuckleDu still harassing. Crouch fear, so cross cut, flash kick, and what a whiff. I like that from Dude.
Oh my goodness. He said, I'm tired of you doing this crouching medium kick. Oh wow, no charging time, but you know what, to be able to finish that off.
Damn!
I don't need to spend the meter
What a
either.
pickup.
Oh my goodness.
So I do that. You can't do that. I do that. Flash kick for the anti-air. Fast ass. Sonic Blade sends it out, but Boost with these parries, perfect parries, keeping up the drive gauge nice and healthy. Dude gets aggressive with a bazooka knee.
Had to. In that situation where your tournament life is online, uh-oh. Gotta be careful here. Don't make a bad boom. Don't make a bad boom. You're whipped too much in the face. It's gonna be level 3.
Yeah, NuckleDu. Switching up his timings on the booms and also initiating when Boost isn't really expecting. I feel like he's gotten aggressive.
That's right.
With the ways that he needs to get aggressive. I feel like we saw like a lot of stationary attacks, like upside down, kick a few spots here and there. But it's more of these sonic booms, the different timings, these heavier buttons, level 2 to push Boost in the corner and strip away that drive gauge.
Ooh. Yeah, right now that shipping of the drive raise, that's definitely the mission for NuckleDu. You see it right now, Boost again. It's basically been living on a prayer with these 2 bars, bro.
Right his best, striker stamp fierce to enter in. And I hear NuckleDu just kind of back dashing or back jumping, excuse me, and boosting the deficit. He'd like to get in and get aggressive. Because as he makes NuckleDu block, he builds up more bar, cracks you over the fireball, risky, but it finds some reward. But Boost has to spend so much bar to get in. OD flash kick to get the win, though. Dude's starting to understand.
Oh, there's a toss. There we go. We need a little bit more tick-throw game. He just go back to the try to true, get as close as possible. Yeah, the timing of the boomers is what throwing Boost off. But I think he's trying to feel the rhythm a little bit.
He's doing a good job with the crack shoot.
You're seeing it right now.
More safe tough setup.
Oh my goodness.
Throw, one more hit, another throw. Delayed it a little bit, but Dude was able to attack and the fireball connects. That's a moment where the fireball is going to be fantastic.
Yes.
And that is going to be Boost on set point.
That's what makes this matchup important. As long as you get that life lead, then you can start trading that. Here we go. And this is what I kind of talked about with the meter kind of really being in the side of like a bad side of Boost. Living on a prayer with that, those 2 bars, this is crazy right now, just to get all that pressure.
Let's get some bar back. Crack shoot definitely helping out to push Blue to the corner in the first round. Previously hits the heavy now. Flash kick enter. The blade is out. Only parry on both sides. Blue slow and drive gauge. He has ways over if he needs to. Again, the crack shift to find the distance and the spacing. But the timings are different. Okay, forward medium kick the Sobat.
There's a lot of meter on the side of Boost. That's why the OD is coming out. Oh. I felt like he actually hit that for a cancel if he really wanted to, but there it goes. Once again.
Though.
Yeah.
Now it can be. And the turn on the crack shoot.
Got him.
Okay, we get some distance.
Trying to burn him out. What a parry, dude.
He had to, man. I mean, that bar's looking so low.
Up!
Boost get devious with the confirmed
way.
Kick. This should be it. Boost is loose with the rising thing to finish it off. Boost Lee moving on in the bracket to fight Blue. Loser side, Boost takes down Du. Do you remember once again last year he took down Mina RD and now he's taking down Du? Oh my, this guy is. Boost is different. Boost is different.
A little bit. Just a little bit. He's a little different.
He's a little different.
He got that glow, man. That's all I'm gonna say. He got that glow. That's why I call him Bruce Leroy now, man.
The way he plays, he got the ebony glow, bro. I listen. I say it every single time. I thought Boost was my people, but he definitely can get a plate on my seat. I'm telling you that. Boost definitely did well to adjust to the sonic booms using the crack shoots at the proper distance, and that takes all the work to read the rhythm of one of the best fireball throwers in the business that is Du. And honestly, Boost doing a fantastic job of with that the throw
that
pressure,
overhead,
range to get the overhead. Isn't that clean?
Oh my god, that overhead, it was insane to deal with, dog. I cannot believe he was able to get that with a punish counter, dog. Insane stuff.
Some good moments. I mean, Du was stripping away some of the drive gauge, but again, Boost found moments to keep his drive gauge up, and he had to take risk. He was low in drive gauge, trying to initiate drive rush in. There were moments where Du had the proper spacing to check him. It wasn't the proper time to do a button right after perfect parry drive rush up. But overall, Boost was better off, had the space up the stand light kick, got the counter hit, and led to this perfect conversion into the Rising Fang. Is Du going out right now in fourth, and Boost moving on in the bracket, but big ups to Du to get this far with a variety of characters to Du J. Haven't seen the cameo in a while, might see that in the next tournament possibly, but that Du J, the Guile, all looking fantastic out here, but it's Boost on the Terry. Primarily just Terry. I don't think I've seen him play Ken in weeks, maybe a month.
Oh yeah, and I don't think he will. So yeah, definitely I want to break down the points after this match though, because we have our losers finals. It's gonna be Blue going up against Boost, and I believe, not necessarily run back yet, but yeah, it's cracking right now, man. First time these guys have played in this match right now, and I think Boost right now, he's really feeling the momentum. Whenever you play like a lot more longer sets and you have you come out as the victor, that's when that momentum really starts to slide to your favor. So
you know that moment where Piccolo was like, I could do this, I can win, after he absorbed Nail, he was all powered up. You know what? I shouldn't say that because he lost. He got his ass beat. Never mind. Boost getting his ass beat right now. Blue with the knee shot, make the heart stop. Greatest of Sobat. There we go. Blue. Sorry, Boost. I didn't mean to curse you like that. My bad. Yeah, Piccolo kind of got deaded. But the point is, I get what you're trying to say. We got the momentum, okay? I get it. Try to see it in the match, though.
Yeah, if he stays in keeps his corner position, his corner pressure, I think it'll be just fine. Give me all of that crouching medium punch. I'd like to take a little bit more. Does he spend it? Howard Geyser.
Yes, sir. Perfect from Boost. One more bar in the pocket. That's A-okay for him. All even out now. Fireballs, the variants might make it hard to hit the fireballs that you like to initiate with some Boost. Different timing.
Ooh, give me
the heavy, gets the Sobat way too far out the distance. Easy punish counter for the character. Counter hit, DP. Stand medium kick. I like these folks leading up to a big lead here from Boost.
Up a little bit. Yeah, I figured he was going to go for the grab after that target combo. Oh my goodness. The pressure from Boost. He's able to get this round in this game.
Yes, it's over. Blue But the counter combo, this actually kills. I mean, I feel like DJ did get nerfed the damage, as many characters did, but you find that DJ players are finding routes to squeeze out as much as possible and stay as optimal as possible. And one thing people don't talk about good DJ players enough doing is keeping their drive gauge up. Drive gauge is not always your drive gauge because other players can take it away and things like that, but Blues keep it aggressive and active, using the proper buttons, keep the drive gauge up enough to ensure that he has these big cash out moments to kill at the very end.
Oh, give me that again. Gonna go for another grab after the target combo. Yeah. Try to go for the low forward into it. Oh, what a whiff punish. Gonna hurt some more of that drive meter. And this is not where you want to be if you're Boost Lee. Blue right now. He's looking to really run away with this.
Bro, they're kicking the boost out of him. Drive rush crouch, light kick to open him up. OD reversal. Get some distance with that DP. Drive rush stand fierce. Oh, there we go. Caught the counter, caught and press the buttons after that sway play. Reversal jabs again. Challenge. Yeah, I think Boost understood that he likes swinging with like some light punch.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Well, actually, you know, sometimes happy accidents. Maybe you're gonna get pushed into the corner, but you still have level 2 just in case you want to go ahead and bust out. If he tries a DI again, never mind. We get the back throw and we get our meter back. Oh my goodness!
Got the DI.
Repercussions.
This might be terrible. The whip punish with the crouching medium punch, easier to do so, but Blue
3.
just trying to find
the meter on Blue's side too.
Yeah, that's true. He might get a meter killing sort of scenario and then try to after that.
Still building it back. Oh no, the jump in.
All right, final round. We've seen this go down. Last game, he was able to take the driver's jab, punish counter, strike throw. We go for the throw, but the backdash is there. Boost was aware of what's going to happen. Back throw on his side of things.
Oh my God, and more counter hits.
Yeah, forget the plus right now.
Oh, these counter hits are coming out of nowhere, dude. That's what I'm saying. Bruh.
That waiting move, I mean, it has a lot of startup too, so you're like afraid of like perfect parry against that sucker, but take the turn with the jab. Walks out these lows. He knows he wants that crouching light kick, or he's seen that before in the walk back.
There we go. Boost right now starting to find that low forward. That counter hits really get things the party started. Give me that level 3. Rising Fang coming up.
I like that he switched it up with the drive rush too. Like he's drive rush crouching light kick instead of just like the dash up. The difference on that drive rush jab to take it out. We're not going for that expenditure for a DP or a level 3. OD reversal from Boost. Drive rush stand fierce. Walks away from the throw. Didn't finish it. Finds the crouch fierce regardless. And finds 2 games of totality. Blue is seeing red right now.
Oh my goodness. And I can't believe he got away with that after whipping the combo to be able to get the connection that he needed. Still worked out in his favor of Boost right now. Like Blue right now. 2 games up on Boost.
Rear slasher, the heavy kick right after, trying to get sort of punish counter. Boost would press the button. But now, here we get the DP ender. Back rise, fireball. It's hard to find like the perfect timing to get these fireballs and parry them and get the drive rush right after. That heavy one and the medium ones, the fake outs. As Boost to get it with the drive rush throw.
Okay. They get a rising tackle in there. And yeah, put the hands off of me.
Damn, my man's whipping 2 crouch fierces.
Oh my God. They whipping a little bit too much, and now both of y'all in the grave. What?
That's smart against the crack shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
In between the string, we hit the super. Yeah, that's all right. Boost. Bring it back. But yeah, final round both times, so could be the same way. A Boost. Take it back from the brink.
Give me
crouch
that.
fierce so fine. At least it's ranged in a way where it's not punishable, right?
Right. Nice. Maybe to get the quick burn into there, but still locked into this corner. Oh, getting kicked back into it. And now it's time to play the air slasher game, baby. Never mind. Getting out of there.
On the back rise. Throw right after. Fireball. Try for stand fierce. He wants that distance, the DP, the damage, not as high as last season's.
Oh my
the
goodness.
buffer off the medium, excuse me. All about that Boost Lee. They just set up. We didn't have the level 3 just yet. It wouldn't have built up enough. He just won the ODP. Really? He's gonna sit it out? You know what? Dash up super just because. Boost. You might as well.
Yeah, please.
The DP. Bro, there was no DP engage. This guy Boost is a loose. This guy's off the juice. Whatever you want to call it. Boost is different.
Oh my God.
What do you mean he DP'd? What do you mean?
He did it in burnout.
Bro, I'm gonna have a seizure. I can't take this.
I can't. Oh my God, give me the sweet.
Boost, you
Bloo.
wicked, bro. You a wicked.
Boost is
wicked
something
person.
else. Blue's trying to survive now. Like I feel like that momentum seeing that pendulum swing is starting to ride the way to Boo's sleeve, but there we go. Now we're seeing a little bit. Blue's like getting it together. Give me the greatest soapbox. Get some of your meter as well. There ain't no way, son. Ain't.
Really?
Bruh.
No block? I thought Blue was gonna set up for a block.
Right. I legit thought that.
Oh, I can see a tire. One more touch.
Yes.
We'll just DP the crack shoe. You'll take that trade. That puts you at some point. Blue, we're gonna get that run back against Punk.
Ah! Ah, my toenail. Saw that low forward
toenail.
just hit right at the tail end of that drive rush. Oh my
put that
God,
for a
he's
reason.
second.
Ooh, imagine if that crouch fierce would have hit. Would have been damage incoming.
Yeah, sit back down. We ain't doing too much dancing right now.
But
Nice.
the crouch fierce, that is a Blue special.
Nice, because he knew he was going to be close enough with the drive rush. So now we can play the game. Yeah, and there's what you're talking about. What a trade.
Fireball ender. The anti-air is there with the
too much air.
jackknife. Double dashes up. He's at level 2. A bad fireball
not
could
super
be
freak out.
dangerous here.
Wow. Ready for the rising tackle boost. Trying to get this a 2-2. Just when you thought it was over. Oh, what a check and challenge. Thank you for the fierce. I appreciate you.
I feel like some of these fireballs are definitely based for like, you know when they're going to perfect parry. Hard knockdown, sweep, you get outside the corner. Get the crouching medium Kickstarter. Rising tackle, no, we're doing for the safe jump setup.
Bruh.
Jumping instead at DP.
One more guess.
Boost is harassing continuously. You're right. One more guess. That's not a boost.
Oh, now it's just pretty
Really
much
what he
sneeze on
wants?
this man. Oh,
Oh,
sneeze.
this is over.
Still dead
One
yet.
more touch.
Sneeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you're enjoying, man. All timer tonight, indeed, because yeah, we got another game 5 for you.
Oh, baits out. Punish incoming, but more importantly, the
Ain't no
drive
way you
gauge
do it again, right?
depleted.
Yeah, you know better.
Boost not that tight. Don't go that loose. You go loose, but not that loose. OD drop reversal that puts Boost in burnout. Get him towards the corner and harass continuously. Boost to disallow that from happening with that medium. Swinging right back with the jabs.
Wow,
Jump
just
in.
8. Yeah, hit the jump in. Didn't have enough charge or anything to happen about that situation. Oh, back throw, and Boost has all his meter back. Be able to get this finished off with the jabs. And guess who reversed the fortunes is now on set point.
See
oh.
that crouching light kick now has some drive gauge behind it. Before it was like dash up or just like to check a walk back while he's standing. Now it's drive gauge with the crouching light kick to switch it up. Boost finds the anti-air, drive rush, delay jab, crouch fears. All blocked out by Boost so far. Nice interruption. There's a little bit of startup on that. It's like 20 frames plus.
Yep.
Interrupts the ball buster.
Give me another grab. Step back with the medium kick. He's trying to see if he can find that punish counter. He's looking for that punish counter so he can close it out.
These jump backs are good.
Oh, wait,
Blue's
spin.
rounded game is godlike. He's gonna spin. Okay. But take that drive gauge. All right. I understand. I see the vision. As much as possible. It's close to burnout with the fireball. Dash up, crouch fierce set. He saves the bar for drive rush, but the buffer is too strong. Buffer lead into the rising thing. This man is insane, and that is a kill, and that is a boost, bringing it back from the brink. The boost is off the juice. I repeat, the boost is off the juice. That is big boost. God. Get this man an afro.
Boost Leroy. That is Boost Leroy, bruh. That is Boost Leroy.
Get this man an afro. He gets one too. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Damn. He's black. He's another Obsidian player out here. The way he's playing is on point. He goes on to grand finals to fight Punk. Before we do that, let's check out the replays. Talk to me about having this match, bro.
Oh my
God dang.
Yo, and honestly, yeah, this is like where the comeback was kind of happening. That was a really good start there. We're getting the perfect as well coming through, but I definitely want to see like when things were down on his life. You see, Bloo had all the opportunity, had the momentum on his side. He's pretty much withstanding everything that Bruce Lee was trying to put together. But man, yo, check this. He's still harassing the meter. And that sequence was insane. How did he miss that?
He still got the follow-up right after that was godlike. But I think the switch up again was like drive rush crouching light kick. Entry points like that were godlike. I mean, man, big ups to Bloo. Showing up the collegiate scene. These cosplayers out here are definitely the Floridian fighter. But man, Boost was just on one. To be able to buffer and interrupt and go right into that super. Look at that.
Oh my God.
That man is off the boost. That guy is fire for that. And to get enough to kill brother. Well deserved for Bloo to get this far. But Boost is the one loose in grand finals. That's going to be Punk versus Boost, a TNS, a can opener, a FlyQuest classic, but a lot more on the line considering the points, the lead up that you want to have, and the fact that you want that one step closer. At AMD CPU, so you know what to do. You better take that W. Punk in the winning side only needs one to get it done in terms of winning, but Boost needs to reset the bracket. MC needs to win twice to make it nice. We'll see who takes it. People place your bison bucks, your bets. Tell me who you like. I can't wait for this one. It's gonna be juicy.
Yeah. If he has any more of those like hit confirms, yeah, this might be an all-timer. We might end up getting a reset. But I think right now Punk is like, yo, I gotta slow this momentum down. This guy is on fire right now. Let me go ahead and make sure that I have everything ready. I see what he's trying to do. He's willing to go ahead and make sure that he expends as much drive meter as possible to get that pressure and get that corner position. That's what he's looking for right there. That's what he's been doing the most of the damage for all of his opponents.
I like that Ridge points us out. You know, yesterday it seems like he pulled that out, pulled out Chun-Li against Boost. It's wild because I feel like for that kind of character, for other people it might take a little bit more maintenance. Not for Punk. You know, he has the walk speed of the character to control, corral the players, and find those hit confirms that we've known him for. You know, she's got the buffs that lead into more damage without bar expenditure. But either way, grand finals is going to be the Kemi versus Terry. It's Punk versus Boost, a classic. Now to end up the World Warrior for East Coast Canada. Let's get it.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and just appreciate the willingness to just stick with the tried and true, just see how it works. And I've also liked the immediate pressure that Punk is putting on Boost right now. It's like, yo, he got to be pretty tired to be able to finish this off.
Nice, like walk back with punishing the stand medium. That's a big start along with crashing medium punch. So Punk ready and steady to that super confirm. I think the first round pretty dominantly. Boost is able to bring it back to the scene just the match ago, so I don't think it's gonna be free at all.
Dive kick, get away with the tech. Right now, Punk again. He's just fishing. Like I say, he's looking, instead of looking for that crouching medium kick, he's really looking for that crouching medium punch. Give the space out with the spiral over there just a little bit. Oh, there is a bad button to whiff. Boost was ready. Got the heavy kick. Oh,
kick as well.
Look at my souls.
I feel like as soon as he stood up, he hit that crouching kick immediately. Boost has him up in the corner. Right back at him with the heavy kick. Drive rush hits the brakes to try to bait out something from Boost. No biting. The knuckle. The lows blocked out this time from Punk. Walks out again. The medium. Counter it. No medium punch conversion. Let's get the anti right there.
Okay. So we beat the nice
Buster
Wolf to close it off.
See, drive rush fireball. We talked about how Boost is a little different than other Terry players with drive rush jab, drive rush fireball, hit the brakes, break that variance. Punk, unafraid though. Has him up in the corner, delays the crouching kick just a little bit. Boost able to thread the needle, quick burn, back throw.
Ooh, another throw coming out from Boost. I think it was to go ahead and play that game. That's where he wants to be. Nice cross cuts to get into the level 3. Noticed it and spent the level 3 because he saw that Punk's beater was looking a little unfamiliar out here.
Drive gauge looking very low. Drive rush stand fierce and the Gutty works. Drive reversal forced out by Punk. You're gonna burn out some way. Punk said my terms, but Boost is fine with that. Light kick. Careful these gaps. Who's holding back a little bit and just hits the burn knuckle. Brother.
Yo, this man is really just making like Punk work for this victory. I think he's gonna just steal it from the dolls of the feet. Nice starter with the low forward. Oh, I got it again with the frame kills.
Maybe if you're Punk, you might have to go for my dive kicks. I know that sounds grazing, but he's getting shimmied and hit with the heavy kicks. And try to jump there and try to initiate, but Boost was aware, hits the DP. But dive kicks are important to check the crouching medium punches, crouching medium kicks, like right there. You know, if Boost had stuck on a button, been more damage. But that's kind of the access point to stop the Shotos.
But yeah, I think like Boost has kind of been showing like a little bit of that fast falling. He's been ready for the rise attackers. Oh my God! Stop the short with the quick burn to be able to get the whole counter hit conversion as well. Boost, please.
I love him using drive rush different buttons like that. Drive rush quick burn is a crazy offense. Like that's not a sort of you see from any Terry player, unless it's Boost. Does get the DP this time. He's done with the dive kicks.
Yeah.
Stand fierce finds the mark though. Heavier button. It's a super. Kills some of that drive gauge. A lot of carry to the corner. Put him in the backpack. Oh, I don't know what that drop was.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Now you got the burnout situation, but you know what? You're able to get out the corner, but you're still caught in that burnout. Got a lot of work you got to do. Back throw. Oh, looking to see if he can get something out. Oh, he whiffs it. Careful.
Jab the layup.
Get the dive
kick. Stand fierce. Yeah, it's a counter combo. Gets a light punch right after. Punk. We get it back and Boost. Look at that panic. It's a little bit. Should be able to ride it back though with this Boost. Seen him in worse conditions before, even in this day.
Good jab. There's a grab coming out of there after the drive rush. Forward again. Nice interruption in between the string. Oh my goodness.
Quick burn.
There's sweep.
Gotta get that strike throw. Punk's definitely one of those that will whip punish with sweep more often than not, and even send that up if he thinks that you're gonna like walk up in his area, his domain. Domain expansion, Kemi White sweep. Snowfall. OD gonna use the burn knuckle nice and close. Toss him. Drive rush,
the overhead.
Wait, that could come through.
It's a low.
Maybe next round. One more interaction. It's not over though.
You see the buffering.
Ooh. Medium wouldn't have reached, I think, at that distance. Light and the medium wouldn't have reached. There's a sweep.
Yeah, that was really good by Punk to kind of just let Bloo see if he can kill himself. So that's why it was good for him to just kind of stop short a little bit. Like, yeah, I dare you to do something crazy.
And it makes sense because like that level 3 also can stop like drive rush and like a fireball. So that's less tools that Boost can use.
Whoa!
Really? Jump back. All right.
Man, he is really good at finding these gaps on his counter hits.
They continue though. Doing a little bit too much. You see counter hit. Puck pressing the button first. A 4-frame. Quick with it.
Get it out.
Quick burn on the medium. Still good about hit confirming that. That push towards the corner off the drive rush. But you see how he doesn't advance after like he's so afraid of Punk's buttons. And that's why the low. Oh my God, it's like a horror movie. It's about to get gory like a horror story. Crack out the legs.
Yes. I was looking at it the entire time and sniffing out like, okay, Boost is doing a lot of walking at the moment. He's going to get clipped by a low medium kick. He's not careful.
It comes for us all. You have to fight Cammy. It comes for us all, man.
A kick right at the ankles and the shins. All right, there's a little bit of a knockdown counter hit. Something out of it. There we go. The chase down. Should be able to get the corner, and now it's time for Boost to go ahead and set up chop and play. There it
I went
is.
for the stand fierce. I like that.
There it
Stand
is.
fierce right after. Hella plus, I guess. The DP right after. Guess it was deep enough to be plus enough where Punk could press a button and Boost harassing with that stand fierce continuously. Maybe that's the money button. We'll have to see. Jab, back dashes. Careful that crouching with a kick, still gets hit with a counter conversion. Back rise, yeah, not as much oaky as it used to be. Spiral arrows.
Oh, cross up.
It's a cross up those Punk.
There we go. Get the toss. I think Punk right now is willing to go ahead and let Boost burn himself out by trying to get these drive rush cancels.
You're definitely right. You see him like even just like holding back, like going for like no ODP. With impact right back. That's not the proper time. And the fireball was the fake out. Boost runs his super, and now it's looking bad for Punk into the drive gauge department and the health. He's getting a lot of counters off the jabs. Hajime no Ippo.
Did he
He
press?
made it out. He did. Help Terry. Easy punish.
There we go. Now we saw this before where Boost like took a game ahead of Punk, and Punk just completely just came out of the blocks in the next game. So we'll see how that plays out. Here we go. Get the knockdown. Oh, shimmy up. We get the knockdown sweep.
More activity here for
Oh,
Punk.
he's looking for the
I like
dive kick.
this. Yeah, unfortunate. This time Boost dealing with that button. That definitely very well. Excuse me. But Punk starting a little bit more active. Oh, he went for the DI, and Punk already commits to the ODDP. Bar is gone. Lane switch.
Oh, mix.
Covers in time to get these counter offs. Fine. Super back to mid screen. I like that. Don't get pushed up in the corner. Interrupts the drive rush, the crouch you to kick, to catch the walk back, but still in the back foot, still ashy, still in burnout. Drive rush, stand fierce, fireball, overhead, stand
Gotta
fierce,
go for the
instead it
DI
doesn't
now.
matter. You're dead.
Yes.
DI, bro.
Yes.
It's a lockout. It's done. Set point
Reset
to reset
point.
the bracket. Yeah.
Wow. And it's very interesting in how this match is kind of gone. I think we'll see how things are going to play out when it comes to this match. If Punk can get the side of the 2-2, and hopefully there's no reset. I think he'll be very comfortable with that. But I think if it is a reset at the situation,
Punk's taking his all back.
at a 3-1, you might
He's had
think
enough.
about that a little bit more. That's 3-1 there on a perfect though.
Punk trying to keep that pressure a little bit tighter. I think the strings a little bit tighter. The stand medium also. Keeping Boost locked down. Trying to deny that set, or that, excuse me, that reset point from happening, reset game point from happening. Rush crouching light kick has been another entry point for Punk. Taking what Boost is doing with his character. It's also the same thing with Cammy. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be whip punish. That's gonna be a punish with the hard knockdown. You're that close after the crack shoot? Really? Oh man, this character's sick. Play a little Terry. I can't lie. That was dope.
Insane, bro.
The routing is sick. I can see why
Nice,
a kid
nice.
would play Terry like that.
Almost like a Gen Rai situation, right?
Well, he took back the turn. He took back the yo
man.
Punk. Yo Punk.
I know. Getting close. No anti-air this time. I had to crouch a medium kick. Punch. We'll check
Wait for
in.
the buttons.
Looking for that crouch medium punch again. Oh my goodness.
Bro, no, it's a
Got
cross
him.
instead. Boost gets opened up with a gunny works. Takes us to game tournament point or a reset point. Punk is looking way tighter in his pressure strings. More mediums, denying the mediums from happening from the side of Boost with punishing when need be. Those buttons do have recovery. They ain't free to be thrown out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't free to be thrown out. Punk understands. Oh man, we get more games. I do want games. More games personally. Punk don't want that. He want to go home. Or you want to take these points
Yeah.
at first place. Boost
Just
has
trying to go to
energy.
bed.
Try to put Boost to bed. Tuck him in. Deep with the dive kick.
Yeah, definitely want to see a little bit more harassment with that.
I think he's earned the right to.
All right, there we go. All right, leader. He keeps getting in here in the corner. Now he can go to work again. Stand fierce time. Ooh-wee, stand fierce
This
time.
again. Gotta press the buttons again. That's been the money button. Up in the corner.
Ooh,
Making mad money up in
stand
the
fierce
corner.
time.
Boost is making money up in the corner. Reset point again.
Reset point. See if Punk will try to get this back. That's good on the frame trap there. Stop short. Again, we're in the corner. You know what his time is. If he gets a knockdown, it's stand fierce time. Got to be careful. Stand fierce time.
Neither character wants to be up in the corner. Unless it's gentrified, neither character want to be up in the corner. Back to mid-screen. First stand medium. Medium again. Hits the heavy on the way out. Killing the drive gauge.
All right, one more guess for Punk. Be able to get this over if he wants to go ahead and spin the meter. I don't think he's going to try to. He's going to try to see if he can get a grab here. Goes for meaty. There's the burnout. That's what he's looking for. And you know what I think? I think he wants to go ahead and see if he can get the bait. Never mind. We're just going to go ahead and take it to the next round. Here we go. Tournament point or reset point.
What are we getting, people?
I don't know.
Throw immediately. Punish counter to the corner.
All the momentum on the side of Punk. Once again, no anti-air. I think he's afraid the DP, not ready at that angle, be able to handle the DPs and see be able to clip out the spiral arrow. Nice crack shoot. Got him.
Entire super. Yes, that's going to land. Boost. Huge lead. Swinging in his favor. Gonna take a lot of drive gauge away from Punk as well. But
Punk still
has that bar at the bottom. The fact that he's got the bar at the bottom means you can't throw a fireball. A bad drive rush will get clipped and hit. Punk still needs like 3 more sequences.
Oh, reset time,
be able to reset the bracket with the DP ender. Locking him down. Says, I don't need fireballs. I got my fist. I trust in my fist to reset the bracket. Absolute sweats out here. Let me see some resets in the chat.
Ballsy.
Let me see some resets in the chat. Yeah. We getting active. Pitch are sweaty.
What I'm talking about when it comes to East Coast, man. This is what I'm talking about.
This gameplay is stank. All right, no deodorant. It is stank in a good way. It comes down to this, the final set of the night. We see the reset. Punk taking down the losers. And Boost. Finally out of the corner now. Punk getting active again. This is where Punk has gotten his wins. When he puts Boost in the corner, can harass with a heavy kick to stand medium when he walks up. DI right back though. Yep. Punk is content to keep harassing again with his mediums. Covers with the DI.
Yes.
Hits the heavy, the punish counter.
That's something that I kind of want to see a little bit more, like just with the stand heavy kick. Again, that situation. The dive kick to get away. Had enough recovery to be able to get this. Oh my goodness. The punish on the level 1 and my Punk. That was amazing.
I think.
Give me that.
He already committed to the jump right there. So, I wonder if he went for OD when he saw the flash or something. I don't know, but hey, either way, worked out for Punk. He'll take that.
I think it was
first round to him. Punish.
Great reaction. Again. Oh my goodness. Step back. Let me get the cross medium punch as well. Let me start something else right here in the corner. Walked up in his face and Bloo said, "Get too close, man."
Careful now. One touch.
Yo,
Punk
is walking up in his face, bro.
No.
Punk is punking him.
That's going to be Punk. Going to pick it right back up and hand him an L. First game to Punk.
Starting to see it. You seeing Punk is like, okay, you know what? I warmed down enough. I'm walking to your face, and I'm gonna see if you have enough energy and awareness to be. Are you still awake in order to check me when I'm walking up into you in your personal space?
Again, I think the corner is like the biggest, like mental damage dealer when you're fighting Punk. He's like harassing with stand mediums. He's trying to poke back, and then Punk pokes before he can. And when Boo's able to leave the corner, he's lost so much health. It's like, who can get in the corner and act that pressure, take all that mental away from them, all that mental energy. Reversal.
Tried to get there with the spinning knuckle, but then wasn't able to get anything out of it. That's gonna be a throw bait, but no follow-up combo. Boost was just a little hair too far to be able to get that conversion. Careful.
Stand medium kick. Taking the turn back. Maybe afraid of a bust out possibly. Counter combo up the medium. Understand the timing. That's been the button to interrupt Boost. The rhythm disruptor. The Cammy White on the dance floor. Perfectly done with a DP. Drive rush hits the brakes. Right on a bait. No! He's trying for another anti-air.
No.
Boost is going to make him pay.
He got the level 2 as well.
Incoming. Of course.
So interesting enough,
Damn.
we're starting to see Punk starting to fish for that. Back to walking up in his face.
Why not, man? You got the walk speed, you got the jab pressure, hit it with the super. Half your life is already gone, or damn near at least.
Oh my goodness, he is not afraid to walk in his face right now. With the DP, with the back throw, okay. Now we reset the neutral. Oh, what a drive rush quick burn again. He's been so good at that all night.
Actually clip the button. That was a very smart thing to do here from Blue. What if that's like an anti-button type thing? Overhead, stay medium, delay a little bit, looking for another button, the jab. See back and forth, don't whiff a goddamn anything. Both sides. Toss him.
Ooh.
Drive rush, stand fierce, plus as hell. Punk trying to press a button, maybe think he was gonna back off, but Boost presses the advantage, presses the issue, gave the game right now after this Grand Finals reset. Oh my God. We started off with a crouching middle kick. There's a lot of bar, long money right there.
My goodness, Boost now feeling the momentum switch to his side again. So you saw that whenever you see somebody like just drive rush, low forward, drive rush cancel, that means yeah, you're trying to win. Like you have no love, you have no loss for love right now, man. No thank you.
Brother, he is on him right now. He is not leaving.
Dog.
I like that for you from Boost. Like some people are saying that maybe he's out of gas, but I feel like it's pedal to the metal right now. Like you have the energy of like, I know that they're also 1-2 because I had to play them. Maybe they were winning the wings, but Boost definitely got warmed up. But now he's out of drive gauge, but not out of butts. Putter's counter. He sets the pressure with the quick burn.
Please.
Quick burn again. He is burning through this man's health. Don't get too close to the corner.
I got
right
another
with the
sweep.
sweep.
He has his meter back. He has his meter back because of it now. Oh my goodness. Oh, no anti-air,
not
though.
denied. Okay, maybe he's getting tired. My bad. Maybe Boost get a little tired right there.
No, I
It's
don't
hard to
know.
anti-arcade continuously, man. It's hard. You gotta think about a lot of
Number
things.
two.
It's gonna be a dive kick, empty throw, a low. You know, we gotta worry about these dive kicks.
Dive kick.
And as I say it, it comes through game to game, round to round. This is pivotal. Who goes up to the totality?
It's very important. All important round right now. Got to be wary of that crouching medium punch. Punk has been just completely destroying Boost with that. Oh my goodness, just the patience right now from Boost. I think he's aware of it. That's why he's kind of standing up now. He's in that stand-up range.
Mm-hmm.
Not to try to clutch. He
Fishing him
knows
up.
he'll be able to fish and get a low forward out of this.
Step fierce. It's a toss. Overhead. Blastings from above. Oh yeah, swing a lot of bar. Quick burn. With another mix to stand fierce right after because you're nice and close. Not gonna be able to anti-air that dive kick. Stand medium, gets a counter hit to the other side. The East Coast.
Back there. Stand medium kick. He's trying to get in. Oh, there's a stand medium kick for Punk. Able to get the counter hit. Now he'll be able to keep walking forward. Put you to the corner. Stop it. No, you're too close, man. You can hold this level 3. Punk, the god. Back up again. 2 games to 1. This is Grand Final reset. Shin Grand Finals. And he's looking to go ahead and take that 50 points for first place.
Oh my God. Boost doesn't take a second. Neither does Punk. They jump right back into it. What's the switch up from Punk? What's the switch up from Boost? I mean, I like that Punk is getting a little bit more defensive. Back to the aerial game. Not as much as he used to, but when the dive kicks come through. But Boost taking whatever risk it takes to get the bar expenditure. Quick burn. Nice and close. Forcing Punk to back off in the corner. Oh, whip punish.
Low forward,
Not
no
gonna cancel the
cancel
drive
out,
rush.
but-
I get it. He was close to burnout. So I understand why he didn't do
exactly.
it.
But I think right now he's continuing to try to build that back up and getting some of these straight counter hits. Okay, Punk throwing in, drive rushing in, cancel off the low forward. And now it's time to go ahead and see if you can get that burnout. That's a good toss by Punk to protect the meter a little bit. But you're too far for the spiral arrow. Let's set it up. All the fierce time. You know what it's time for. Stand fierce. And you
Swing
knew
the
it.
super.
Punk knew it. He's like, I'm free. I'm a side.
Break the chains. Break the chains, Punk. Oh, Boost, put it right back on. Into the super. You're not okay, Boost. Trying to stay alive. Trying to give us a final game, final round scenario for the script. Okay, here's Punk with a quarter carry. Back walks, delays his button, but Boost faster on the draw to make him fall to the 6th frame. Quick burn has been the name of the game. The low. She's dropping it low with the crouching medium kick, get the driver's conversion right after it. Crack the neck.
Another quick burn. Let me get that throw. Get a little damage here. Let me get in and get that stand fierce. Stand fierce. That's 3 times.
The blocks out the lows. Boost. And with anything, but neither can
Punk.
Punk. Try first jab. What do we
Level
spin
2?
here? Level 2? Got to, right?
Level 3 built!
Level 3 enough. After that pickup, it's Punk on set point. Tournament point. Another game, or is it over now?
Here's the thing, though. On the side is Boost's 3 meters of super. He's going to be able to get an opportunity to get it. You see Punk is being a little bit more of the aggressor right now. Not giving him a chance to spin that meter. Trying to get all the pressure. Get all the meaty dive kick.
First jab.
Oh, back throw, though.
Back throw. Oh,
Got
gets a medium right here.
That's a level 1. Has one more opportunity. What a perfect parry.
Of course, he had the perfect parry. Lane switch. What a quick burn. Who's still in a fast sort of way, though.
Down, indeed. Oh, my God.
The one button, and that's why you cannot whip on the God that is Punk, the God. One more touch, he'll be your champion. It's a one more touch scenario. So Jack, he'll take a trade. He'll take anything at this point. Who's trying to get the quick burn?
His counter.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, it's his counter. Is he going to attempt for the DI? Ain't no way, because you got that
No way,
little
no
light.
way. Don't do it.
Oh,
The low crouching light kick from Punk. He's going to take the World Warrior East Coast and Canada region. The very first one, Punk the God gets it done. And what a check, a challenge, a crouching light kick.
That's short. That's short.
What are you on?
Man.
You are wicked.
That's short.
You're wicked.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close.
God.
Oh, my goodness. What a set. What a World Warrior. This has been amazing. East Coast, y'all are insane right now. I have no words whatsoever.
God. Damn, that was sick. That was a great entire day of Street Fighter play from top to bottom, from pools, top 48, 24. This top 8 was fire. Ridge, I agree. I could watch Boost and Punk play. Boost with drive rush, quick burn. Punk with these conversions off the mediums, knocking on the door.
He got the punish counter off those quick burns, bro. Every single time that drive rush quick burn, he got the punish counter off of it too. And I'm like, bro, how does he know? How does he laugh so much, man?
It reminds me of like drive rush scissor kick from Bison. Catch a button extended. I guess people have really good reactions. It's like that. But for Punk to maneuver around that was so fire and godlike. They saw it burn out. Congratulations to Punk. He is your champion. Big ups to Boost to get this far. Blue as well. We take a look at the top 8 one more time, just to go down the list.
Yeah.
3, talk to me about what happened, bro.
Yeah, you see right here, Punk taking out Idom with 3-1. NuckleDu going down to Blue. Blue has been the star, almost a low-key MVP of this. But Punk putting down Blue down to the losers final, 3-1 there, and then going down to the loser side, we got Fierce and Azan 3-1. Thunder and Boost lead. Boost, and that's when he started that run from the loser side. It's made it all the way over to the grand finals reset. Starting off with the 3-2 over Thunder, the 3-2 over Idom, and the 3-1 over NuckleDu. NuckleDu did take out Fierce 3-2 in a very close set. And then it came down to the losers finals. Boost sneaking it out, keeping that momentum, getting that 3-2, and then getting the 3-2 reset on Punk before Punk finally taking out with the 3-1 there. And that is our top 8 bracket. It's been crazy to watch.